Okay.
Alright, just let me check here. Hey, we're live.
Awesome.
Okay, so last time after the battle at the cairn, uh, we chatted amongst ourselves and we decided that the camp is probably fairly empty. And we decided to go back and attack it. So initially it looked like there wasn't much activity on inside the camp. We heard something but decided to climb the walls, and we were surprised by many enemies. It was a difficult battle, uh, but at the end of the day, we resoundingly defeated everything inside, and that is roughly where we are today.
I couldn't quite hear that little thing there.
Which little thing?
The DM put up.
Okay.
Finish him.
There you go. Alright.
Okay, so while you were ransacking the camp, you find a sort of humanoid shape, all bound and gagged
In a bag. Say it's tied up in a bag.
in a bag.
Yeah, in a bag, and you like see it squirming around, kind of like you can hear some muffled screaming out of it.
They've captured a child.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Should we do it in? Should we roll perception?
Yeah,
I mean,
we should.
Bro,
if you like, sure.
I'll roll perception.
Okay.
Okay.
There we go. I should save these rolls for later, right?
Yeah, you basically exhausted your criticals right now.
Oh sh. All right.
So you see what Ironside just said.
Yeah, it's a bag. It's wiggly.
No, I
Like
actually
this-
I don't know what you were trying to accomplish with that whole role. But, you know,
I just wanted.
I'm not
That's
gonna
a-
prevent you
I
from,
just-
just go ahead.
I just wanted to see if this thing is something that we should be careful of or not.
Ah, well, you can't see until you see. Am I right?
I just don't want
Right.
to. I don't want to get Goggins to just go ape on them. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's probably not immediately dangerous since it would have clawed its way through the bag or whatever. It's not in a cage,
Mm-hmm.
right? So maybe it's fine. Check it out.
All right, let's go over there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay, I'm Adam.
so it's something inside a bag. I think let's look at if we can open it up and have a look inside.
All right, I'm there. I'm opening it up, and
You seem to find is a small and unassuming gnome, all bound and gagged.
Unassuming.
He's
rubs his
small.
hands. Frithgar rubs his hands together.
He's what height is he? Is like 4 foot something.
He's 3'8".
3'8".
Yeah, he's a short
Jesus.
king.
3'8". Kind of
Yeah.
chubby, balding, kind
Yeah.
of middle-aged. Looks like,
So, yeah,
right?
so
How
he's,
is he dressed? How's he
so,
dressed?
so he's wearing a blue tunic over leather armor. Has
Over
has the
leather armor.
yeah over
that.
over it. Say and then he's wearing a red hat, funny looking red hat. and he's got this giant codpiece that he's wearing.
Oh, come on.
no,
it's like
Hey,
It's a leather. You can call it a leather codpiece, but oversized.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Say it's that 20 charisma.
I mean, at level 2, you can't get your diamond encrusted codpiece yet. Come
Oh,
on.
okay, I got you. Not yet.
Not yet. You know.
All right. So I untie him. Do I have to do a check for that?
No.
Just
Saying, the moment I'm untied, I start kicking the dead bodies of the kobolds, saying that's what you fuckers get for not listening to me.
So
No,
interact a bit.
yeah,
We're gonna
so-
have a bite. Hope it's fine with you guys.
Say I look around at everybody.
Get to-
This is
get
the first
to
time
know
I've
each
seen
other a bit,
everybody.
you know.
Hey, how's it
Say,
going?
who is everyone?
What's your name?
Say I'm fucking Danny Togglebottom, Master Warlock and shit.
How'd-
Say I was trying to take over these kobolds here.
How do you get captured?
I might have said the lizard N-word.
Oh, okay.
Say, but I look around at everybody that's still here. Say I don't know what anyone who anyone else is.
I'm Frithgar Freewine.
so I'm walking over and I'm saying, "Hey, Danny, nice to meet you. My name is Gorath Silverleaf.
Who's
Also, I'm a magician, so we sort of fellow spellcasters in that case.
yeah, but say what do you look like?
I'm sort of a fairly young elf with blonde hair and sort of a noble bearing.
So Danny asks, what kind of spellcaster are you?
I'm a mage. I normally use my mind to move people around the battlefield.
So did you
That's
go?
my strong point.
So did you go to school for that?
I got educated sort of in the
Man, only
in my
school I
younger
knew
days.
was the School of Hard Knocks. Say my magic 100%
Alright.
natural, baby. Don't need none of the
Well,
books.
I had plenty of the book learning stuff, and I think it helped me a lot.
Sure, bud. Sure, bud. Say, is Troll still gone?
Hey, Danny, can you fly?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so I pick Danny up and I throw him to Goggins. And
Oh no.
Goggins gently catches him and places him on the ground.
Let's hear you, little fucker.
Okay, so what I missed?
Uh,
Did you get to know each other?
Oh, we just had introductions, that's all.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you tell him
Say it.
your class, Danny?
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
Would have been
Say it.
cooler if you surprised the guys like, this small dude, like, and when you get into combat, he throws down some fucking devastating magic, like,
I said I didn't need no schooling. That's all what I said. I didn't say
Yeah.
exactly what.
I'm from the school of hard knocks.
Yeah, that's literally what I said.
Gorath is sort of looking down his nose at him.
And Danny's managing to look down, is trying to look down his nose at the elf, but obviously it's very difficult. But he's
It's
trying to.
For sure.
It's straining his neck.
Yeah, it's kind of hard, but he's managing to do it. So, what are y'all here for? Say, I don't think you were here to raise your army of kobolds.
I'm here to do the right thing.
Man, I just
Oh,
wanna
come on.
make some.
Come on, you're here
I just,
You're here for the price. Come
I
on.
just want to make some money and line my pockets.
I want the
So,
yeah. We want the
12.
castle. We want the castle.
You want the castle? You get a castle.
First you get the
How
castles, then
young-
you get the bitches.
Exactly. What's your plan for getting a castle? Tell me about this.
We have to complete this. We have to. What we're doing? We're.
Arenta, did you
So
not?
we've
Have you?
Well,
have I not
we've got.
briefed you on the or are
Well,
you?
yeah,
in character?
we're role playing.
I see. I see.
So he doesn't know, yeah. So I'll tell
How
him.
long has he
Look,
been
we've
tied up?
got this.
No, I'm just
So-
wondering.
I don't know.
I mean,
Um,
my plan was Danny was just here to like fuck off and shit. He's not part. He
Okay.
wasn't originally part of the
He would have
treasure
heard
hunt.
about. He would have heard about the contest. It's been going on for a while. And, there was a previous adventuring party that went missing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we can say like I
Yes.
was part of that previous adventuring party. Then.
Maybe,
Oh, okay.
maybe not, since it would be kind of a spoiler. Or I don't know. You
Yeah.
could. It's fine. You know.
I mean, you know, if
He's
I'm
a
supposed
buddy.
to know something.
Danny.
But then you would have to come up with a reason why you got separated.
Independent contractor.
Yeah.
Yeah, independent contractor. Be like, yeah. So you guys trying to finish that that treasure hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah, we are.
Well, y'all want to team up? So since you want to do the right thing, say I'm kind of a poor gnome down on his luck.
Yeah, you can join us.
Well, we've yeah, I think your help would be appreciated.
What?
I'd like your help.
Oh yeah,
with
yeah,
actually,
sure. It'll be good. It'll be great. So I like shoot things. And
Yeah.
shit.
Well, we can shoot things and shit, but I'd rather complete the quest, right?
Yeah, exactly. All right. So you guys already have any clues to where some of this stuff is?
Yeah, we got like maps and stuff.
Yeah, we know. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let's have a look. Say, what were you guys looking for? A treasure here? Was there one supposed to be in this camp?
No, we were going sort of north to look for a flower.
Flower.
That
All right.
was one of the items that the governor wanted.
Well then let's get going. Say, you know, us gnomes are real good at flowers.
That's awesome. Just DM. What time of day roughly is it right now?
Well, you got your bliss at about 12 p.m., right? Like.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You set off. It was quite a journey, right? So let me
Yeah.
the map again.
We sort of
Okay.
went up to the bridge and then a bit further north to the sort of where the river turns west.
I'd say it's about 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
So you still have
Okay,
a
James.
bit of daylight left.
Okay, so we do have a bit of daylight left. So I don't know what you other guys' opinion is, but since we sort of fortified actually here, maybe we could camp for the evening or not.
I mean, you
Or
don't
should
know.
we push on?
So say I've been tied up for a little while, so I'm kind of stiff.
Okay. Fred, how about you?
If we fortified the place, I guess we could stay the night. Because we got the elf that can like, you know, what do? They meditate, so they're not even asleep. Okay, so we're kind of safe that way. We can always. I'm just worried if we camp overnight, if our only escape route's gonna be if we get totally invaded by someone to go through that mine shaft.
Yeah, maybe we could like because there's a mining cart next to it. Maybe we can push it over that shaft and like put a bunch of rocks and things in there and try and seal the tunnel off so the kobold that escaped can't bring their buddies back in, or at least we'll know if they do,
A
or if they
kobold
start trying.
You guys let a kobold escape? Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, I suggested pouring molten metal down the mine shaft, but that would have made me evil, so I couldn't.
Damn. Say, do we have molten metal around?
Yeah, right in the middle
Is
there,
that
the forge.
then I
Yeah,
fuck
we've got the forge, yeah.
then Danny tries doing it.
Oh, I can't stop him. Oh no.
No.
Go for it, Danny.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Say what I gotta roll for that? A strength roll?
Get Goggins out of there, man.
Can I assist you?
Yeah, I'm handling Goggins today, so if you want to ask him anything, you can ask me. Doge, you handling Kale today?
Sure, I'll handle him, but if I can just get his character sheet again, I guess it's under the
It's on Discord.
Yeah, it's
and
on.
the
Yes.
campaign resources in the mega.
right.
If not, I can just send it to you directly. Maybe that's easier for you.
No, I'll open it up from his character sheet.
What do you roll there, Danny?
What was that?
They say that was a strength check to try and pour the
No, you use athletics.
oh
Which I think it's gonna be the same. Let me check.
yeah, say I don't have a unless athletics isn't
Um,
strength based, then it would
well,
be the same
It
thing.
is strength based, but instead of a -1, which would be your strength modifier, it's a 0. So
Oh,
go again.
but
Yep.
say so you don't get skill penalties from stats. You only get bonuses.
Do, but sort of different from other editions, right? So
Yeah.
that athletics, it's 0 because yeah, you got a -1 strength modifier, but you add half your level, so it's a 0 now.
I gotcha. So that's perfect. So that means that it's a 16 then.
Okay, let's call it that 16. To
Yep.
what?
To pour the molten whatever down the mine shaft.
Yeah, it should be easy because yeah, they got you can funnel it, right? Like a channel towards there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You do it, but nothing seems to really happen, or no sound comes out or anything like that.
Well, nothing's coming out from
uh,
there anymore.
Well, not right now.
Not right now.
Is there any coal we could throw in there?
I
There's
mean-
piles of coal. Chuck that shit in there, Danny.
Man, it's
I-
kind of a huge shaft. Like, no kidding.
I'm
Oh, really?
mad.
Say like
You're
how
not-
wide is this shaft?
It's I mean,
Not as wide as Danny.
for you.
Damn.
I mean,
Like a gnome down a mine shaft.
kind of big.
Oh, that's the mine shaft.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Actually,
so
the trapdoor the kobolds took.
Oh, okay. So that's like
I'm
15 feet.
Yeah, it's pretty big. I mean, no joke.
I mean, that's not the biggest. So I mean, we ought to be able to put something on top of it to block it.
Yeah, maybe.
is there sort of a ladder going down there?
Yep, definitely.
Oh,
Can we pull it up?
Yeah.
You can't.
Is it wood?
No, you can't fill it up. It's pretty big.
Okay, so it's okay. Can we smash it from above?
What's the ladder?
Is it wood?
Yes.
Is the ladder
No,
made out of wood?
No, it's iron actually.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Well, we pour molten
Uh,
all over that, and then it's basically useless.
Right.
It's gonna have like chunks and hot chunks everywhere.
But the funnel that leads from the forge is not, made for precision like that, right? So it's gonna be tough a bit.
So it's still there. Okay, guys, if we can't block that thing, my vote is let's just move on.
Yeah. Yeah. Say kobolds come in tribes. You might bring another one.
What if we put all the burning
Yeah.
coals down there with all the hay?
Set fire to it.
Just smoke them out. Smoke them
Yeah.
out. Put a lid on it. Let it smoke.
I'm going to guess that thing is like cavernous beneath. I don't know if that's gonna help or not.
But they can't breathe without air, so
Just make them all come out to the top then.
You can give me a dungeoneering check to maybe try and discern the size of what's down there.
oh, okay. I think I have actually a decent one. Oh, I'm +3, so I'll do that. Alright, who anybody else got better dungeoneering?
Nah, I just got
Uh,
1.
I've got +3 as well.
Alright. Well, here goes.
And, but Kyle has +6, so maybe I'll
Oh.
roll for him.
Yeah, roll for Kale. Alright.
That's not too bad.
So you can tell by the air currents that it's actually pretty deep, for one thing, and winding, right? So it's not just a simple cave, like one room kind of deal, but it's actually longer than that, and it might connect to some other exits.
Could we send a scout down,
Oh.
like to stealth check it or whatever?
I'll tell you guys one thing. I think if we stay here, there's some shit coming up unless we can block that thing.
Could we stealth check down the hole and then see like if what they can see? Then I guess we could end up screwed that way too.
I guess we
Just
could.
moving on.
I guess we could go camp in the woods or something.
Yeah, you might be better able to camouflage your camp and whatever, right? So
Yeah. Okay, let's get out of here.
Alright.
Yeah, agree.
Let's go.
Hey, where's that? Where are we going on the map now? Are we out heading west? Or east?
Yeah.
we were heading west.
Oh, west. Okay. This is
We were going west to the waterfall.
okay. Starcatcher Falls. All right.
Okay, so you head towards the waterfall, right? So straight up, no interruption. I suppose by the time you reach it, it's about 8 p.m.
So
Okay, we were right up close to it then.
How about you give me some endurance checks to see how well you do on the hike?
What's endurance, okay.
So mostly in 4th edition, you roll skills, Danny. So just look over there, right? Very rarely you will actually use the pure stats to.
Ooh. Oh. I do have a horse though.
So
DM, this is for Kyle.
okay.
And
Roll a 15 for
I'll
my
just
endurance.
That's pretty good.
He was just waiting to stretch his tiny legs, huh?
Yeah. Turns out.
This is for Gorath.
Oh.
Well, we might as well get him out early.
Yeah, well,
He,
well,
he's just not good at this nature thing, man.
well. I guess that hike really got to you guys.
Yeah.
Just a couple hours.
Yeah, you'd think it would be easier since it's descending,
We gotta do Goggins.
but no. Oh, I gotta do Goggins, right? Sorry.
I could just roll for him if you want.
It's,
But what's? I see you have his
no,
stuff.
it's fine.
I don't have his sheet.
No, it's fine. Endurance. Let me see. So it's a 20 plus. Boom.
Pretty good.
Not bad.
Shit.
So Goggins goes like, "What are you guys doing? Let's continue on ahead. Me and this small man can still go."
Yeah, good to fucking go. Say it's that big dick energy, boys.
All right, so I guess we should camp. It's late. Let's camouflage it. And what's around? Like,
Yeah.
is there any like hidden areas we can see?
I'd say there's some undergrowth, right? You can use to put your camp down and some big branches you could use to hide your tents and bedrolls and whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Okay, we'll do that.
the horse.
It's kind of hard to disguise a horse.
Put antlers on them. There we go.
Presumably you're gonna put Gorath on watch near the horse, right? So.
All right. Then you can calm them. All right.
Elves can keep watch while they're meditating in this edition?
Yep.
Oh, damn. So even a spellcaster doesn't need to...
no, it's actually, they suffer a lower penalty to checks while sleeping than the rest. I think that's...
Oh, okay. Say, do they, I forgot to ask about dailies. Say, what exactly do you need to do to refresh your dailies?
Do a long rest.
Long rest. Okay, I got you. I understand. It's not the hard 8 hours of sleep that the earlier editions had.
I think it's actually 6, but
Say it was.
Yeah, and elves only do 4 or something. I forgot exactly.
So you still needed the 8 hours for a spellcaster to refresh their spells, though, even if they were elves.
Well, I suppose the holy men will be doing their prayers early in the morning to regain their powers and stuff.
Say, well, it's not important. Say, are we keeping the Bastila?
Yeah, that's ours.
Yeah.
Oh, damn, nice.
All right. So.
Oh, you could inform Danny about the ballista. He's a magic user. Maybe he can help.
Oh yes, it's a magic ballista, and we've had it repaired. And do you know how to use it?
Can I roll an arcane check to check it out? Is that how it would work? Since you can't use, there's no spells for it.
Roll an Arcana check.
Just
yeah. The rolling's different from TG, so I keep putting in the wrong thing. All right, so I rolled a 28 for my Arcana to use the ballista.
Wow. So, you can tell that this ballista has been enchanted by some means, but you can't really tell what it's gonna do once it's basically recharged, right?
It needs to recharge.
Basically, yeah.
Can Danny recharge
so
it?
No, I don't think he can.
it's alright, Danny. I think I had a natural 20 on checking it, and I didn't even find out either.
Really? Oh wow, this is one mysterious ballista.
It's pretty mysterious, sure.
So level 4 even in this stage. So who knows later on what's gonna be.
I wonder if it's like one of those like, who's that guy on that movie where this is off, he like whistles and that arrow goes through people's neck?
That's a bit OP, man. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, that guy. Maybe it's one of them.
Fucking Cape shit. Okay. Is that in this system?
Some powers are a bit like that, but not exactly.
Okay, I gotcha. Alrighty. So we resting then, or have we already rested?
No, I think we need to just hide our stuff as best as we could. By the way,
Give me
if we
stealth checks.
sort of sleep in stealth checks, gotcha.
Oh, and you, Gorath, don't forget about your chameleon mask cantrip.
Yeah.
Can I take off my armor to sleep, or am I just sleeping in it?
I mean, you can, but if you get ambushed, you have to spend like 10 minutes getting it on. So you have to consider that.
Hmm.
Rolled the 15 for stealth.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I guess I'm only -3, so I'll just do it. Oh, fudge.
Oof. Oof. You're
So you
basically
might as well not
gleaming
eat.
under the moonlight.
Yeah.
So
So
much
this is going to be. This is for Kale.
Whoa.
Oh, not too bad. This is for me. Oh, fucking hell.
You snore like a beast.
Yeah.
Even though you're
And,
meditating, you know.
yeah. Right, by the way, since we close to each other, I'm guessing for camping, if you guys want to do a perception check, you each +1.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'm a 2 then.
Right.
What about Goggins? You rolling for him there, DM?
Oh my god. Sorry. Be sure to
Yeah.
remind me, right?
So are you eating one of them top cakes?
No. For some reason, the giant stands out better than than the others. But I guess nature is kind of his element. Okay. So, good night, I guess. Sure to refill your healing surges, healing to max, actions spent, everything like that, back up to max.
Alright.
Cool.
Where am I?
Oh, Danny's not there yet. You gotta go to your guy and drag him in.
Oh, I'm not on there.
Oh, he's not on there, okay. Hey, DM. Oh, he's there. He's there now.
There you go. You should probably remove Tyrion as well. I think he's there now, still.
Yeah. Right away.
So what's the story with Tyrion?
We'll figure it out.
Alright. He got lizard AIDS.
Okay. Oh, nice.
We had to leave him behind.
Okay. So,
Can DM, can I get control, please, of
yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna snuggle up to free wine.
Alright, I got the ballista set to kill. Hey Danny, how old are you, Danny?
I suppose you can put down a sugar trap rigged to the ballista. You
Okay.
get thievery for it.
Who's got the best thievery?
Me.
Training, definitely.
Say,
Oh.
but I don't know if I want to do that. That might be dangerous. But say, I suppose if you guys want me to.
I mean, for the kobolds, you know.
Oh, okay. Say, I got an 11. I rolled a 2.
Fine, you know. So let's say you rig a rope like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then after you sleep, you wake up, obviously. And I suppose the two holy men wake up at the break of dawn to do their prayers, right? To the sun. Only got 6 healing surges, Danny?
I only got 6.
I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, 6.
That natural 10 con right there.
That's fine, yeah. Okay. Well, I suppose after you wake up and do your thing, brush your teeth to prepare for the rest of the way.
Okay, gentlemen, shall we look for a way down the fall so that we can move further north?
Sounds good. Who's what do we gotta do for that?
Let's say you reach the waterfall. I'm not gonna use the sound effect for it because it would blow your headphones off. Try looking for them, but you know, no good. And but yeah, you might want to look for an alternate route down because your horse and cart might not swim very well.
Fair enough.
Okay, for sure.
Damn.
Okay, so perception that.
Definitely. Or even a nature if you like.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a nature check.
Ooh, I'm nature +3. Nice. Okay. Oh, it's the same.
Okay, so that's Gorath's throw.
Not bad.
And
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, well, he's just looking, though.
Yeah. Well, it's good to get that one out of the way, you know?
And Kyle is going to do a perception check.
Oh boy.
I really should have saved that.
Damn, it got delayed. It should have started about when
We rolled the
Chris,
one.
rolled the one. Yeah.
Now we just fix it in post.
I'm not sure it works that way, but either way, yeah. Gorath manages to notice quite an abrupt way down. It's gonna be kind of difficult, especially since horses are not too fond of that kind of steep descent, right? I think it might be better to just put the horse in a sort of harness and let Goggins lower him down.
Oh, damn.
Alright. Goggins is strong enough.
So first, I suppose it would be you guys first to then receive the horse.
Say, how far down is this waterfall that we're...
I'd say about, oh my god, feet. I'd say like 40 to 50 feet. Is that
Okay, so
reasonable
what-
to you guys?
Yeah. What we roll, athletics or acrobatics
To what?
To lower ourselves
to
down.
get down? Yeah.
I mean, do you want to get down on your own 2 feet, or maybe you want to let Goggins lower you?
Lower us down as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and we've got the rope from the climber's kit as well, right?
Oh,
So you
we
can
got
try-
climbers kits.
Yeah.
That's
You
pretty-
can
that's-
try.
Yeah, we do.
You can try going on your own 2 feet, and maybe Goggins can assist, right?
Right.
Okay.
But if we
who's
have
first?
a climber's kit, does that one come with pulleys?
Unfortunately not.
Yeah.
Does it have
Damn.
pulleys?
Just hold on a second. I'll just.
I don't think.
I'm
it's-
pretty sure it does.
No,
but
it's
let me
like
just
a
check.
it's
I've
like
got
a
the-
mountain climber's kit.
Yeah, which
Maybe.
would have pulleys in it.
Just hold on a second. I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me
Great.
just
That's
look
how
at the
that's
slot.
how you lower things down effectively.
In
So the climber's kit has got grappling hook, small hammer, 10 pitons.
so no pulleys, right?
No pulleys, correct.
Medieval
Turns out,
times.
and turns out I was right. Still,
Oh,
Yeah,
well.
you're right.
it's still quite a bonus, right? So one is the rope you're using to, with your arms to lower
Mhm.
yourself, and let's say another one is the safety rope, right, tied around your
Yeah.
waist, so you don't fall on
Yeah.
fall on your ass.
So this gives a +2 bonus.
Okay, and Goggins will also assist you. If he makes his assist, you also get another +2.
All right.
So who's first?
Okay.
So I guess Goggins to do the.
But that's on acrobatics, correct, DM?
Normally you'd lose athletics, but acrobatics.
Okay.
Works as well. Acrobatics works as well.
Okay.
For me, it's the same.
Actually doesn't make it, but doesn't actually make a difference for Kyle. I'll roll for him first.
Okay. Nice.
Ooh,
Okay.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm rolling acrobatics.
And this is for Gorath.
Okay, let me let Goggins roll assist for Denny. Wait, didn't Gorath roll 2 of them? Ah, yeah.
No, for Kyle and for me. Yeah.
Okay, let's see about. I mean, if you got like a 2 bonus from climbing kit,
Yeah.
I should see if Goggins can assist you guys. Okay, first is the assist for Denny. Pwah! And then Gorath. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah. Now Goggins will have to lower the horse, right? And cart. Let's say it's all together.
I'm gonna get
you
far
maybe
away
just-
from where they're lowering the horse and cart.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah, definitely not bad. The horse is a bit jumpy and scared, but eventually,
Lowered.
yeah.
Oof, oof.
I mean,
Got my heart
I
racing,
imagine.
boys.
Yeah, it doesn't even look like Goggins is training himself too badly. Even though that's a fucking grown ass horse, right?
It's like fuck it, man.
It's like lowering a
Yeah.
chihuahua.
You guys below look up at him like a bit, wow. And Goggins goes like,
You underestimate my power.
Okay.
and he also has the high ground. Ah. Okay, then I suppose he'd have to lower himself down himself. Boom. Fuck. Could even say he's graceful.
Okay.
Okay,
He's got a good history of climbing.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna need you guys to tell me your passive perceptions. I mean, I do have them right here. Fuck, did I put it?
All right.
What's a passive perception?
13.
So it's a perception that you don't have to roll with. That you sense things passively with it. I mean, instead
yeah.
of- so if I were to ask you if I were to ask you roll me a perception, and let's say you fail, then you know something is there, but you just didn't manage to see it.
Yeah. Well, no, I understand what you're trying to say. I just don't know what number to Oh, there it is. Say 11.
It's yeah.
Okay.
So
I
Gorath.
I think kills is pretty.
Gorath is 15.
Not bad either.
And let me just go. This doesn't look to be in the same spot for Kale for some reason.
Should be.
On the character sheet, I mean.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Weird. Wait, the paper. No, I think kills is like 21 or some obscene number like that. Oh, let me check.
I'm still looking for it.
Let me check. It's page. It should be page 3, I think. Yeah, page 3 under the. Yeah, it's 21. So
Okay.
when you reach the bottom of the waterfalls, you notice. Gale notices, but just barely, a rope sticking out of what seems to be the waterfall.
sticking out of the waterfall,
Yeah, for some reason.
like it's.
Okay.
Like it's
Is he telling us about it?
It's there among the rocks, you know, and the water flowing.
Oh, okay, that's what you're saying. I got you.
There's a rope, yeah.
Alright, should we get Goggins
Is
to
he
target?
telling us about it? I'm
Oh,
guessing.
sorry.
You control him, Goref, so I don't know, you decide. I don't know.
Alright, yeah. I'm telling the party about it. I'm looking. Look, there's a rope that's looks like it's sticking out of the waterfall.
Yeah,
Maybe
like,
there's something inside there.
more like I don't think he'd be that verbose. Actually, I think he'd be more like you guys seen this?
So
Yeah, true.
So that's kind of fucking crazy. How do you climb through a waterfall?
Huh? That's the question, isn't it?
I'm gonna shoot at the waterfall.
With the ballista?
No, with the Eldritch Blast.
What are you trying to accomplish?
I'm just trying to see what'll happen, but I'm just shooting it.
Alright, let's do it.
Like I don't know if the Eldritch Blast even would go through a waterfall. Wait, how heavy is this waterfall stream?
Moderately sized, you know. It's not like a piss stream, but neither is neither like a raging.
It's like
Oh, okay.
like 5 meters wide,
Say,
maybe?
Yeah.
Like, can we like walk up to it without immediately getting swept away?
I think you have to roll a moderate athletics to not, you know.
Point at the big guy. Why don't you swim out there and see what's up with that?
Ask Goggins to do it.
Yeah, Goggins.
To do what exactly?
Investigate.
Stick his head inside and see what he can see.
Tug on the rope.
Yeah, I guess he can tug on the rope if you guys want. So he tugs on the rope. Notices that it's pretty taut. And turns to you guys. I can climb this.
Climb up inside then.
Yep, let him climb in.
Alright, let's see. Time's up. And eventually his foot slips. And No, this is hey, this waterfall is hollow. What gives?
Okay. So we gotta figure out a way to get behind the waterfall.
I'm asking if you can see anything inside there,
See,
beside the hollowness.
let me see. The water is in my eyes. I can't see shit.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, guys, should we investigate or should we move on?
I don't say. Do you guys think
Oh.
that the flower we were looking for could be in there?
No.
No. Okay.
Maybe we should do would this be like a dungeoneering check?
To be up there, I think. You wanna let Goggins do it? He has a 0.
That well, if he doesn't.
But I suppose he can do a nature check. Let me go for a nature check actually.
All right. Ooh.
Okay, so Goggins manages to stick his head further in, and I can't see shit. It's dark, but might be cave. I've been in a few caves. They also dark.
Yeah.
Well, can he light a torch up there, or is they all soaked?
I think. I mean, maybe his pack is water-free, but you know, I wouldn't count on it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got
You know, you can always make a note of this place and come back. By the way.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
let's make a note of it and get the hell out of there.
I don't even think most of us could even climb up in there.
I mean, it's a small wonder the horse made it down the waterfall.
yeah. Korat agrees. He doesn't see any point in going in there right now because he just wants to finish the quest and get the reward.
All right, let's move on. That map. I'm putting a picture of Fina the Bard. Gorath's just remembering. Alright, so the witch's
Well,
hut.
Korat is planning to literally screw her again, and figuratively.
Oh my god.
To get her musical instrument.
Should double team her with Tiny.
Oh my god.
Danny could hang from the chandelier, and she could cowgirl, and then
Cowabunga.
Anyways, so we're gonna head, I guess, sort of southwest to the witch's hut. Is that where we're headed?
I think our plan was to head north, to the north side of the island because the flower is
Oh yeah.
sort of there in that area.
Oh yeah. Well, we suspect as much, anyways, right?
Hmm.
Okay, so let's.
Well, the governor said as much.
Yeah. Well, let's head there.
You don't want to visit the witch?
Not yet. I don't think so.
I mean, why not?
We could come back to her.
And why not?
Oh. we were basically warned against that, and
Do you believe the
I-
superstitious city folk? Come on.
He wants us to fight the witch.
but
You shouldn't believe
It's-
characters at face value because they might be
that's
one,
that
they might
that
be
that's,
one
that that's
dumb, two lying,
uh-huh.
three superstitious.
I,
I
the
try to
Gorath-
I
Go-
try to make these
Gorath-
characters believable, and you
Yeah.
know, a witch would be scary.
Look,
You know, it-
Gorath doesn't really care. He wants to do the quest, and as far as he can see,
Especially
she
since
basically has no.
yeah, two of you guys are magic users, like arcane spellcasters, right? Two of you guys are
Mhm.
holy men. You've seen maybe quite a few supernatural things in your life, so none of you are very much afraid of, you know, a witch. So
So,
don't don't be like, oh, danger, danger, stranger danger.
Gorath is not really afraid of her. What he is sort of like
Gorath, Gogan's not afraid of anything.
folk. Yeah. Gorath doesn't see her as part of sort of the quest objectives, and he wants the castle and the titles and the money. That's what he wants. So he doesn't really see any point of going to the
Maybe
witch.
he would
But-
be inclined. You know why? That
Mhm.
particular flower is elusive, and who better to ask for pointers than, you know, the witch,
say guys,
Yeah,
No,
I-
which is
Good point.
usually engage in you know, alchemy and stuff. Maybe she knows one or
I
two
think
things about it.
I think the voice of God is
Good
telling
point.
us something, guys.
Don't be like
Okay.
that. Don't be like that. I'm just saying, you know.
So,
Alright. Well,
okay, but I mean,
my
what
first
do you
instinct.
guys think?
My first instinct was, well, we're heading north. We could just stop off west to the witch's hut, then keep going. But I don't know. I'm cool with either. But you know, witch sounds kind of interesting. Like we can go.
I'm
We can go
guessing-
flower picking right after.
I'm guessing sort of like you know, Kale doesn't like the witch just because he's so righteous as a cleric.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
he
not
wants
sure.
to go and slay her.
Kale's been making too
I'm not
many.
sure that's the case.
He has too many opinions.
Yeah.
Okay. What's
Let's go to the witch first, and then we can always head north after.
okay? Let's do that.
I'm sure we got something cool coming up. All right.
Okay. So we're going to
Um,
8 from 9 then on the map.
Yeah.
Or from 9 to 8, I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, from 9 to 8.
Let me just check a little something.
Does that sign under 9? Does it say something important, or is that just there?
What do you mean?
Oh, on the map, there's like 9. There's a little like kind of road sign.
I mean, it's supposed to denote the waterfall, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let me see.
It says kobolds this way.
Here be little dragons. Wee dragons.
Right.
Okay. Well, you reach the area approaching the witch's hut, and you notice quite a few things. Right. So
Mm-hmm.
first of all, some talismans mounted up in the some you know, like what do you call it, like dream catchers, something like that. You know, some stuff
Mm-hmm.
mounted up on the trees, like boards
Okay.
or something, you assume. And some how would you call it, a bit of a garden right, with herbs and stuff. And, then a goat pen with about a dozen goats nearby the house, but a ways off, some a bit
Okay.
of distance away, right? So
I'm going to roll. I'm going to roll Arcana to see if I can know what the talismans is about.
all right. How much is that? Oh, pretty good. So you take a closer look at one of the talismans, and you think it might have to do something about wither warding.
Do I know what wither wording is? I presume so.
So it prevents, you know, the worst effects of inclement weather from piercing what seems to be a perimeter around the witch's hut.
So it's like a magical lightning rod.
No, because the lightning
Oh.
rod would absorb. This one deflects.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yeah,
what,
but
what we do know from our previous sessions is there's sort of a lot of unseasonal rain and some creature that's causing a cyclone as well.
oh, okay, I got you.
Could I do a insight check or something on this?
To figure out why would the witch put up with something like this.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead.
Nice.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Not bad.
Okay, so you know a bit about witches from your, you know, reading and stories and whatnot, but you know they're sort of inscrutable, sort of eccentric. There's usually a reason for what they do, despite the, you know, the superstitious folk thinking them crazy and whatever. But you can tell there's quite a, you know, good reason for why those are there, but you can't exactly discern it right now.
Based on my previous, if I do another, would I know from that like it's okay to approach and talk to a witch?
I mean,
Because I got pretty good diplomacy. Maybe I could just chat with her.
yeah, I mean, I don't see why not. You could just go ahead, right?
Like,
Go knock on the door, right?
I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure if you can, you know, tell from that much of a distance. If she wasn't friendly, she would have, you know, trapped the place,
okay.
or even made it completely invisible to anyone without, say, a magic item or an incantation or something like that, right? So, presumably she's friendly, right?
Okay. So maybe I'll go walk up to her door and make a friendly knock.
Let's all do that
Yeah.
together.
Yeah. We'll do a friendly knock and greeting, and should I roll diplomacy or something?
For her knocking on the door.
I don't know.
Just knock on the door.
I'm old.
dude.
Well, I do it in a friendly way, you know. Okay.
Like, you won't, like... You'll be like...
Greetings.
Yeah.
You know, it's
okay, well, you try to open the door. She's not answering you, but you can hear her chanting something inside.
Arcane check.
Do another.
Go ahead.
I'm doing that just now.
Or even a religion, I suppose.
Well, I got pretty good religion, I think.
I'm doing Arcana again.
Okay, you both threw down Arcana. Okay. You can tell she's conducting some sort of ritual inside, and that's why perhaps she can't exactly hear you.
Okay.
All right. Should we burn it down, boys?
I don't want.
Burn it
Just
down.
kidding.
No, I think let's
Man.
wait a few minutes for it to finish.
I think Swan really picked a wrong character. Like
I'm
any
just
kind of
joking.
adversity, comes to burn the fucker down.
Well, it's a witch. Say the only good witch is a dead
No,
witch.
no, but it's
mean-
not burning it down. It's cleansing it with fire.
Yeah.
I just want to make things clean.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is turning into DnD's Sargon's DnD Crusaders stream where the guys are like, "Burn the heretics, reclaim Constantinople."
Hell yeah. When are we doing that?
2040.
What 24?
That's when we're retaking Constantinople.
That's when we're taking Constantinople back.
Haven't you read Starship
Yeah.
Troopers? No.
No, sorry.
It's been since high school, so
Oh,
it's been a long ass time.
Yeah.
Okay, so what you guys want to do?
We could, I guess, like kind of sit back, and then wait till she's
Yeah,
done.
just wait.
How long is this gonna
Yeah.
take?
I suppose. But
I mean, we don't
but,
know. Just
even
wait
if,
a bit for her.
so even if you wait, right, she doesn't necessarily know you're out there, right? So maybe I don't know.
But we can
and
wait till
try
we
again,
hear. Yeah.
I suppose.
I mean,
Well,
if we can hear her chanting, we can wait until we hear her stop chanting.
And we could also slide a note under the door.
right.
Says "We here, bitch,"
Yes, let it.
or "We
Say,
here,
I mean,
witch."
this is
Yeah.
say it's a ritual
I-
suggestion, right? Like everyone does rituals now in this edition.
No,
Let's,
not no,
let-
actually not.
Well, I mean,
Let's
it's not
wait
an
till she
uncommon-
stops chanting.
I suppose you can do that. What did you say,
Yeah.
Ironside?
Okay.
I mean, it's like, ritual spell casting is something that a number of different regular spell classes can do, not just
I mean, if you
wizards,
count
so
the,
it's not unusual.
if you count the wizard and its subclass the mage and the
Yeah.
bard, that's about it. For the rest, you have to take a feat for it.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
I
sure.
mean,
I'm not
so
sure
it's not
where you're getting it from.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not unusual. That's what
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
It kind of is, but you know. Okay. So you wait a while, and it's not coming out.
Well, did she stop chanting?
Yeah, seems like.
Okay, let's we'll go knock again. Knock knock. Okay. So what's happening now?
I'm getting some stuff.
Oh, sorry. Let's do a knock check.
Yeah, basically.
And the witch is doing a perception check to see if she can hear you knocking.
Let's do that.
Do a perception to see if her perception is any good.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty weird. No, I was just checking some stuff. Don't worry.
Let's do a
And
streetwise check.
you can
Yeah,
hear.
streetwise. There's a whole lot of streets around here.
I mean, fence has a double meaning, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You ask the fence, what does she know about the local witch?
Yeah.
To which the fence answers nothing because it's literally planks of wood. Okay. Oh, enough shit posting. So she answers the door. You see a quite a younger lady than you anticipated at first.
Gorath's mouth starts watering.
That entirely depends, man.
Gorath, give me an insight.
Okay.
Active insight. Yes. time.
Well, I got insight. I'll do that.
Okay, you're free to do so too, but, you know. Oh,
Yeah.
not bad. Gorath, you rolled a 23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So both of you guys can tell this is probably not the witch herself, but likely like her daughter or something.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she seems like a half elf to Gorath. He can tell, right? He can smell it on her,
Mm-hmm.
right? And yeah, she greets you guys. Oh, adventurers! What is this? How are you people around here? Tell me all about it. Come in, come in. Let me treat you to some tea.
Gorath is pretty eager, so he goes in after her.
What was that? What I just hear there?
Let me go again.
Okay, so can I roll?
Adventurer Kun.
Can I roll? Okay, never mind.
What?
I was gonna say diplomacy, but it doesn't matter yet. Maybe,
I mean,
maybe coming up.
You can, but you have to do something with that diplomacy, right? You have to ask for something.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll wait.
Okay. Okay, so she
Gorath is just like, well, hello there. And he follows her inside.
Do an age check.
Gorath is like,
Hello there.
okay. So she fixes you up with some root tea, offers it to you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, what is this hut like? How big is it? Is it like multiple rooms or what?
Yeah, it looks like there are two rooms going from the main place, right? And the main room, right, features some shelves full of ingredients, bottles, that kind of thing. There's a sort of magic circle in the middle, next to a fireplace with a kettle. What are those witch cauldrons?
Yeah.
Something's brewing, but not your tea, fortunately. Next to it is a lectern with a book, pretty big book, and there's a sly black cat watching your every move from on top of the furniture.
Oh, that's.
I was about to sneak around, but I'm not sneaking around a witch's cat.
That cat's got to be the witch, eh?
Or familiar.
Yeah, more like.
I mean, we don't know that necessarily yet.
You can try an Arcana, you know.
Yeah, I can. Oh, yeah, Gorath actually does an Arcana check, just to check out the place and see.
To see what exactly? What's what? Or...
He wants to. No, he wants to see specifically about the cat because he is suspicious of it.
Okay, so yeah, it's indeed a familiar. Could have been a number of other things, you know, but luckily it's a it's a simple familiar. So it's not just a regular cat; it has like some abilities, eh? Definitely has even better perception than a regular cat. So maybe beyond your best behavior.
They do but this is out of character. Do wizards gain familiars for free in this edition?
I think you have to get a feat.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Because I was about to ask Gorath where his familiar was.
Yeah.
It's in
So,
his pants.
Right. Um, let's see what next.
So can I ask? I'm gonna introduce myself to the person in the room, well, the chick, and ask her what her name is.
Diplomacy.
Basic conversation.
Bluff or bluff, I guess. No, you know, I need to see how charismatic you're being.
Okay.
Okay.
I got 11, so I could. I'll wait till he's done. Let's see if he falls in his face. Oh, not bad.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm bluffing, but I'm bluffing something.
It's charisma.
Maybe you want to get into her pants and you're feigning politeness.
No.
Right?
Okay, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, so
Oh my.
I'll roll for it too.
What a polite young lad. Little lad. You're not young by any means.
so
My name is,
Kyle is just
I'm not sure how to pronounce this. So that's her name.
Scathach
Your real name?
or Scathok.
I think that's it. I
Greetings.
have no idea.
Greetings, young
You
maiden.
know, Irish names, stuff like that. Pretty weird.
okay. So that that roll I made was just for Kyle. He's also just introducing himself. It's a diplomacy roll. And
polite
Gorath.
gentlemen.
Mine was as well.
Have to say, I haven't.
Gorath is doing the same.
Oh sh.
Not so polite.
Fucking spaghetti falls out of his pants.
What the fuck? No, but he's basically drooling like, boo.
Wait, how old is this chick?
Okay.
You're kind of lucky I haven't shown you the picture. Let's just say she got dressed in the meantime, so I can't show you the picture.
Okay.
I'll show it to you afterwards. That's fine, you know. Yeah. So basically, you're drooling all over yourself. But that's fine, you know. She thinks you're cute nonetheless. Winks at you.
Nice.
It's been a while since I've had a good company ever since my mother passed away. My mom. How is it those people talk? I suppose we should have had Daru had make an accent for us. Yeah, still.
Yeah.
Still.
Me mother.
Well. Yeah, something like that. So how you gentlemen arrived? How are you here on our corner of nature?
We've been.
How or why?
Oh. We've been contracted by the governor and the mayor to find the lost party that you hired first, and to go on a scavenging hunt.
Oh. Do you mean I think I saw someone like that. Now that you mention it, about a week past, saw some similarly well-equipped gentlemen like yourselves off in the distance near the waterfall.
Oh,
But
well.
they didn't approach. It's too bad too. They looked handsome, albeit from a distance.
All right. Well, I guess we know what happened to them.
How? Like how?
Well, how do we know?
How do you know?
Well,
what
we have.
happened
Oh,
to the,
okay. I'll do some insight and say, based on what she told me and the rope that we saw. Okay. Based on the. Oh.
I mean, I'm not sure what you're trying to do.
How do we? Well, you asked how we how I said that, right?
Yeah.
Well, we
Well,
went
you
we went to the
said-
waterfall. We saw a
Oh.
rope there, and then we looked inside, couldn't see anything. And then we came down to talk to this woman, and she says that she saw a party near the waterfall. So I was maybe thinking maybe they went in there. So I don't know for sure, but I'm making a guessing, educated guess.
I don't think you needed a roll for that.
I don't know. I'm just
Yeah.
It's a deduction. And,
Yeah.
those don't necessarily need rolls, right?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe a bit of intelligence, but I think it's fine, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't think you need a roll for that, really.
all right.
And
Um.
I mean,
So.
has a -1 intelligence modifier, so I don't know. maybe he didn't quite make that connection, but still, wisdom. Yeah, I mean, yeah, wisdom is pretty good. So, yeah, he definitely
Okay. So.
could have made the connection, right?
So Gorath is like obviously drooling over the place. So he sounds like really stupid, and he goes like, "Pretty lady, we're looking for a flower. Do you know anything about it?" And then I describe the moonflower.
She says to you, "Well, yeah, I think you might actually know a bit more about that than me. I've pretty much been living here by myself ever since
Mm-hmm.
my mom died, but I've been making trips to the old city
Okay.
at the Colosseum, at the amphitheater.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see?
And
Good.
pretty lady, what did you see there? Why do you go there?
So those goats outside.
Yeah.
I take them there to feed the cyclone. I give them as an offering. Spare my meager hut the wrath of the storm.
Okay.
Can I ask her like why? Oh, maybe this is a bad time to ask, but ask her like what were you chanting about earlier?
Oh, nothing you need concern yourself about.
What
My
was-
usual studies.
How do I check to see if that's bullshit?
Insight,
Okay. Okay, I roll. I'm gonna roll for that.
definitely. And that's versus her bluff.
So I'm plus 10.
Even if she's not, lying or whatever. Me. Okay.
I can't. There we go. Oh. What? I don't know why it rolled twice. Oh wait, no, that was the earlier one. So it's 18.
Okay, you can tell she's pretty much genuine. I mean,
Okay.
you can tell it's just regular nature related stuff. Nothing, evil.
So she a druid then?
Nothing outwardly. No, witches are separate from druids.
But if she's
And if she were a druid, she'd be, shape shifting.
there's a cat. There's a suspicious cat.
Mm.
No, it's just a familiar. Gorath checked for that.
Okay.
Presumably he didn't tell you, but yeah, you might think the cat is suspicious the way it's eyeing you,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
I think actually at this time I think it's scratching at Gorath's feet because he's seeing Gorath simping, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I ask her if she's pure? I'm religious, right? So I gotta, I'm gonna ask.
I mean,
Fair maiden, are you pure?
Diplomacy.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
How could you ask me like that? And she blushes. She becomes as red as her own hair.
Oh, she's redhead. Okay.
You cheeky lad.
So is that no?
Can't you just tell from that? Jeez.
So no.
Jesus.
I don't watch anime, man. I don't know.
Do an inside check
How
to
did
see
you
if
manage
she
to
is
read
actually.
You can't read them like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's different. It's a different. Yeah, yeah. I mean, she's pretty young. I mean, she could be jailbait for all you know.
Oh, okay. I'll ask her how old
Okay,
I'm gonna ask her how old she is too.
I mean,
Well,
you know,
if she's a kid, we should probably help her out. 'Cause she's all here alone.
no. At least you know, like 16. She's like, she's got features on her. Let's put it that way.
All right.
Okay.
Can I ask her if
Because
she's
otherwise,
safe?
otherwise, Gorath wouldn't be, you know.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll a diplomacy, and I'm going to ask her. I'm going to offer some sympathies, and ask her how her mother died. I'm going to say, so Skatek, I'm really sorry to hear about your mom, and can you maybe tell us a bit more what happened?
Go ahead with the diplomacy. Ooh, that's pretty good. She says, "You're very kind to ask, and she thanks you for your concern. She's doing fine. It's been a while, but yeah, a while back, her mother was banished from the city, right, by superstitious fools. And since then, she lived with her in the wild, right, and took care of her and all that stuff.
Right.
And she died a few years back by the storm. Right, she was taking the usual goat up to the place, and she never came back.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to roll another diplomacy check and ask her what she can tell us about the storm. Yeah.
Well, I could ask her too. I had way better rolls there, so.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll that too. Okay.
Normally, I wouldn't allow you guys to roll on the same thing, you know.
Oh, okay.
But in this context, in this context, it works, right? So she can tell you it's some sort of fierce creature, right? Very fearsome, very powerful. And what she does is paints the goat with a batch of paint she got out back, made from plants. And she takes it there and she leaves it in the middle of the Colosseum.
All right.
Fucks off as fast as she humanly can.
Okay. Right. After hearing that, Gorath tells the party, listen guys, I don't think we're ready for this yet.
Yeah.
Let's not fuck with gods yet.
I don't know how you fight a tornado.
I'm going to. Should I do a Arcana check or a nature check to know if I know what this is, DM?
I mean, just from that, I'm not sure you can tell.
Yeah. Oh, so I can't tell. Okay. Fair enough.
I mean, it could be any number of things, right? Like an air elemental
Mhm.
or a genie or all kinds of stuff.
Right. So she doesn't really know either. Okay,
No,
that's
her mother
that's
might
fair.
have known, especially at the end. But
Mhm. Right,
but
right.
no, she knows a bit better than fucking around and finding out.
Okay.
Could we like take this girl back to the town, or is like she just gonna stay here, no matter what we?
Do you want her to burn at the stake?
Oh, she's a witch too, according to them.
Are you kidding?
I don't know. She's the witch is dead, isn't it?
I mean, sure, but they don't know that, and they banished the two of them. Well, she was
Mm.
with the wee lass.
Okay. If someone marries her, does she lose? Does she lose the banishment, or does the guy that married her get the banishment?
I mean, do you care,
Dude.
or are you just pulling my leg?
I'm pulling your DM leg. I want to know what you say though.
Yeah, well, stop.
Well, it's an option.
Man,
Yeah.
if he's
I mean,
gonna
I-
if he's gonna
you're
have a
sim-
castle soon,
I
he's
mean,
gonna.
you're simping pretty hard, and I haven't even shown you the picture, so.
Well, we're gonna have a castle. Feel kind of bad. It doesn't have to be me.
Yeah.
It could be Goggins.
Oh, I suppose you can offer her a place, to live in your new castle. You can go ahead and propose
You,
her
you
in that
don't
way.
actually have a castle yet, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell the truth. We're gonna win that castle, la la la, or you can even bluff. You want to see my 7-story castle, bitch?
Okay. I'll once
Super pimped out.
I'm gonna have a castle soon. Does that interest you? I'll do a roll on that one. Watch me friggin' spaghetti.
You sure Gorath won't poke you in the ribs like
Yours.
I called him.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That was bluff too. All right, is that like she become a sidekick NPC now or what?
Tell you what. I've had pretty much all I can stand living in the forest without having fineries and a nice stiff drink every now and again. So when you guys win that contest and you get your title, hit me up.
All right.
Until then, I still have my responsibilities, and I won't be throwing them out for mere promises.
Okay.
Don't get me wrong.
I could roll for bluffing the size of my member. How about that?
Come on, this is stop it.
Dude. You're a freaking paladin.
Paladins have needs.
But I mean, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it.
You should have played like a bard or something.
Hold on. Okay, I'm rolling for implying the size of my member is larger than average.
Just no. No.
Oh.
Come on, stop shitposting. If you want to, get the story ahead.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Just having a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll actually. Gorath is actually voting for just sort of getting on with it.
Yeah.
Well, have
just
you asked
let's
her
go
for
up
anything
north.
except information? Did
What?
you not notice the cauldron bubbling
Do you have any alchemist fire?
nearby?
We have.
That's what I was expecting you to ask. Jesus.
Oh, cool.
Oh, alchemist fire. That's a simple formula. Sure. How many would you require?
How much do we need? I'm not aware.
Just one potion,
One potion.
one bottle.
One
Yeah.
potion. Ah, that's nothing. I can even throw you some healing potions while I'm at it.
Oh, thank
Say,
you.
Please don't drink the great fire.
But I need something from you, if that's not asking too much.
I already offered it. Sorry, go on.
Something in the here and now, not promises.
Well,
Again,
we could have it could happen here and now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Swan, just cut it off. We get it. You're thirsty, but let's move the plot. I get it.
Right.
Okay, so I can give you those potions. I can brew them up for you if I can get a bit of blood from you. So that would mean a healing surge from each of you.
All right.
Wait.
Let's give.
Korat is definitely asking what the blood is for. I'll do a perception check there.
Insight.
Insight, okay.
Or even Arcana, I suppose.
Yeah, okay. Do Arcana, what you want to do with the blood.
Okay, Arcana. That's an Arcana, right?
Right.
You don't actually ask her, right? So if you were to ask her, you'd use diplomacy, bluff, that kind of thing.
Right,
So
yeah.
using Arcana, you try to figure out what she would use it for. All right, so you might have read somewhere that quite a number of potions use blood as a reagent, as a component, and not all of them are, that bad. I mean, some may be like polymorph portions, or some more exotic resistance type potions, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's used pretty widely and doesn't carry by itself any evil connotations. Sure, there might be some weird stuff that require blood, like the potion, for becoming a lich, but that's very specific blood, like the blood of an infant killed by a spider. Then it has to be fresh and shit like that.
Right.
Right. So. Of
So
course, that
what I'm
knowledge is player knowledge strictly, because that
Yeah.
procedure is very, very obscure.
So what I'm doing is I'm telling a pretty lady. I think we just need to quickly discuss this amongst ourselves and then make the decision as a party. And I'm sort of gathering us all together up in a group, and I'm telling it to the party.
Of course, no problem.
And
by the way, I'm
yeah.
gonna be right back too.
Okay.
All right. What do you think? What's going on, Gorath?
Well, I'm telling you guys all that there's a lot of potions that uses blood, and it's not necessarily bad, but in rare case, what do you think? Is this woman? Does she have bad intentions with us or not? I don't think, from what I know, she can do anything against us specifically. So, in my opinion, I'm all for it.
All right. Yeah, I'm cool with it. I think
Sure.
Goggins offers.
Goggins has a lot of spare blood, so he's probably fine with it.
Exactly.
He
Yeah.
can give both. Say I'm gonna bluff and act like I'm too sickly to give blood.
Right.
Roll it.
I only got 6. Say Troll is gone, so I can't. Say I don't got a whole lot of healing surges.
Yeah.
Blood over
Yeah.
to somebody who's admitted to worshipping a pagan deity.
Well, I'm actually guessing Kyle is not too happy about it. I'm just going to roll insight for him as well now. To see if he can. Oh, actually, no.
Ooh.
Sorry, that's not actually a proper roll.
Oh, okay.
So we're just.
Just crit it on
I was. It was. It's actually the wrong roll. I wanted to roll a religion roll.
Who's putting dice on the
just
board?
to see if he can.
Shit, you guys can see that?
Yeah. Okay. It's
Oh.
actually even worse. So he doesn't know shit.
That's perfect. We don't want him to complain.
Yeah.
There's like
No, he
a whole
just
crap load
nods
of
and
dice on the board. Oh, you're
nods.
making a smiley face.
Nods and agrees.
Honk honk.
Honkler.
Okay. So I think I'll go to her and say to, well, no, Kyle, Fred, you go do that. Just tell her that we decided to
I'm back.
go ahead and, yeah.
I'm checked to make her
Yeah.
believe that I'm too sick to give blood.
What kind of sick? Wait.
Yeah.
It's all kinds of sick.
By the way, you can just redistribute those healing surges if you really want to, stay tip-top shape. Just saying.
We're just gonna go with Goggins.
If you want to roll that, that's fine.
We
and
should-
You roll pretty good. She looks at you.
Should we each
Not
should
with
we
the-
each give her blood?
Yeah, she says it would help if I can get a bit from each of you,
Mm-hmm.
right? And also it helps that you're different, races.
Races, yeah.
Okay, I'll do one because I have 10 anyways, so. Okay, I'll minus 1 health surge.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very good.
And Goggins is gonna do it too. Because Goggins is tough.
Yeah, Gorath and Kyle is doing it as well.
Goggins is
By
like,
the way,
"Wait,
DM.
I spill my blood
Yeah.
all the time. Make sure
Those.
make sure your syringe is big enough. My
That
skin is tough."
DM. By the way, that last roll from me was for Kyle for a religion check. He
What did
wanted
he
to
try?
know if
Wait,
he wanted to know.
you mean
Yeah,
he-
he wanted to know
the
if the blood could be used for any unholy purposes, but obviously he failed miserably. So he just nodded and said, yeah, let's do it.
if you, it could potentially be used for all manner of things. I just mentioned, right? When Gorath threw
So-
down the Arcana check. Yeah, it's it's a powerful and versatile reagent, right?
Sure. But I mean, Cal doesn't know anything. He just agreed with the party. Let's go with the healing surges. So it's Gorath, Kale, and Frith, and Goggins that each give some blood.
Okay.
So
You mark
we,
it down.
each of us, we have -1 healing surges, right?
Yep. I marked Gorath down.
Gotcha.
Let's mark Kale too. Except for Dani, who managed to convince her.
Yeah.
She looks at Dani, not with disgust, but with a bit of puzzlement, like, well, okay, I guess that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, she doesn't object at all to, you know,
Mm-hmm.
him not getting the jab.
He's only got a couple ounces of blood in him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll be right back with your potions, lads.
Okay.
Doge, can you open the shop, the builder, for a second?
Will do.
And
One
maybe
second.
even give me the screen. I think
Okay.
to choose
Yeah,
some
I'll
healing
I'll share
potions
that
for you.
with you. Just
Some
hold on a second.
yeah, healing potions for you. You know. Hmm.
There we go. Can you see that?
Okay. Yeah, let me see. Okay. Okay. Look in potions. I think it's below. Potions.
Yeah.
Okay. Go for the lower level ones. Let's see. How about click that light cure light wounds?
Can you repeat that last?
Click that first potion.
Okay, cure light wounds. Gotcha.
Okay, potion. If you have a healing surge, you must spend one. Instead, the healing points you would normally gain, you regain a D8 plus 1. If you are bloodied and don't have any healing surges, you still regain. If neither of these things is true, there is no effect. Go a bit lower. Just a bit. With the whole page, Resist. What does that
Okay.
thing does? What does the resistant thing? The level 4 one. Where are you looking, man?
Yeah. That's potion of resistance.
Okay. Spend the healing surge. You do not gain hit points. Instead, resist 5. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, throw one of those.
All right.
Look for the alchemist fire. Just so we're clear. Okay, looks like it's that one. Over
Alright.
there. Put in 3 of those. So you're basically stocking up like the Antifa.
Yeah.
And I suppose 3 potions of cure light wounds. And I'm not sure they're good enough. Maybe you can find something a bit better. Because
Okay.
instead of the hit points you normally drink. I mean,
There's level 5 potion of healing.
instead of the hit points you would normally regain, you regain a flat 10. This is better. Okay, so 3 of
Okay.
these. 3 alchemist fire and 1 resistance.
So
How much
1
gold?
X resistance
Yeah.
and 3 alchemist fire and 3 healing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. The higher level ones.
Okay. Yeah. Good. I have that. So that's you asked about the gold. So it's 50 gold for these and
So 150 gold for the healing ones. The alchemist fire was 20 apiece, so that's 62 to 10. And the resistance one was another 20, so that's 230. Okay. That seems reasonable.
yeah.
Okay.
So it's 40. Okay, cool.
So, anything else I can do for you, gentlemen?
Nope, we'll be back.
I'll tell her.
Sure?
Yeah, I'll tell her. Yeah.
You sure?
Uh,
Come on. I mean, I'm
let's
asking.
see.
I'm asking you as the DM, by the way.
I might ask her about the mine if she knows anything about this.
The mine,
So,
okay.
yeah. Specifically, I'm asking her what kind of creatures, if she knows what kind of creatures lives in the mine.
Okay. Well, she says, I'm not quite sure. It happened quite a while ago when we were still in the city. But let's
Mm-hmm.
see, there's a good reason why it's called. It didn't used to be called that, right? It only gave
Mm-hmm.
that designation after the disaster that happened there. Right. So happened. I think I remember it happening at night when some children went in there for a game of hide and seek, and I used to know
Mm-hmm.
those children, and they didn't come back.
Okay, that's actually interesting.
Yeah, so she used to play with those kids, but kind of knew better than to mess with the mine. So, because there's all kinds of natural dangers in there too, like rock falls, cave-ins, rusty implements, that kind of thing. But
Mm-hmm.
something else happened in the meantime, and since it's been boarded up, at least the south entrance.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
Now let's go north. Let's go where we've inadvertently already got one of the items already now for the treasure hunt.
If you don't mind me
So
asking,
let's.
did I see a ballista outside by any chance?
Oh yes.
A wheeled ballista. Would you mind bringing it in? Where'd you get it, by the way? Where'd you get it? It's yours. Did you build it?
Oh, we got it from. Well, guess can we? Think if we should tell her the truth or not.
Yeah, go ahead.
I guess it
dude.
doesn't matter. Yeah, we found it at the. Or we got it from the. Was it the factor? And we bought it off him, or
It was the captain's
No.
car.
Captain's car? Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'd like to take a look. Okay, so you bring it in, right?
Yep.
So closer look at it. Says, "Oh, it's been repaired. I can see the stitching
Stitching.
and you know, the reinforcement. You know."
Yeah.
The men.
This is funny
Yeah.
to think about.
Yeah, you know. Um, something just below the crossbow part of it. Ah, have you noticed this here gemstone?
No. Can you tell us about it?
Oh, it turns out my mother actually enchanted this particular crossbow way back in the day. She wanted to provide a worthwhile service for the detected by enchanting this crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I think I have the ritual for it.
Could you enchant it for us?
Yeah, I think I can. I can still detect some latent magical energy from it, and I think I can make it back into its old all the capabilities.
All right. Is it good?
Are you going to? Okay, so I'm going to ask her what is the capabilities. What is the old capabilities?
Well, that I'm not really sure. The ritual doesn't say. It just says ritual for old ballista in my ritual book.
Okay.
Get to it. It shouldn't take too long, but I'm afraid this might require some magical components. Do you by any chance have some of those emeralds our island is famous for?
Yes, we do.
How many you got?
I have a ring I got from the priest of the kobolds that we murdered.
I mean, loose ones.
Oh, we could. Oh, yeah. Did we?
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Okay.
Uh, I'm going to ask her how many she would require.
You're gonna have to tell me how much you got. Player knowledge. I don't remember how many I gave you. So
Okay, so we've got in 200 worth of emeralds. There wasn't a specific number. 200 golds worth of emeralds.
Yeah.
I see. So let me just
Mhm.
let me just see about something. Okay, so I'd say about 50 gold pieces worth would do it.
Okay.
This is a. Yeah, it's not a lot of money, I don't think.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm making a note of lose minus 50 gold worth of emeralds.
Okay.
I'm keeping
Oh, you are?
sort of the quartermaster, so
Okay.
I've got all these things. Yeah.
Okay, let me make a quick upload.
I actually got a couple questions for her now.
Yeah.
I have this nicely made silk cloak. Could I show it to her and ask her what she knows? If she knows anything about it?
Sure.
Okay. What can you tell me about this?
Oh, that's a nice cloak. Are you using it? I'd love to take it off your hands. I'd look positively stunning in it.
Like, should I simp this one or what?
Fucking horn dog. Go ahead, man.
It's cool with
Is this actually what the freaking paladin would do with a witch? But I don't know. Do it.
Yeah, not really. Come on.
I'm just asking her about
Come
the.
on,
No, I wasn't trying to do that. I was just asking her if she knew anything about the cloak.
I'm gonna have you roll a bard or something next time because you're
You guys, I was just asking about the cloak. I wasn't going. There was no more behind it.
yeah.
Also, I got a second question. Okay, do you guys have? Do you have any candles we could take off your hands?
You can buy it from me.
All right. How much for? I don't know how much. What candles are worth in this universe? So.
I don't know. You got the shop open still, Dosh?
Yeah.
Can you look for I don't know candle?
That would fit in silver
Sure.
candle holders.
I'm not sure. Let me also Google it because I'm not sure. Ah, a candle provides dim light for 2. It's 1 copper piece
Okay.
for candle, but I suppose she charged you 2 because.
Can
I roll diplomacy?
I'm going to actually.
Sorry?
No, I'm actually going to just ask Frith. Dude, we've got torches. What are we
yeah.
going to do with these
And
candles?
the light cantrip for his. My God, the paladin's way too. Yeah, he should have went
Is-
to fight with a fighter instead.
We can still switch. I can switch.
Yeah. Is the specific goal
But,
quite
you know, not in the
irresistible?
middle of the game. You know,
Well, then
not in the middle of the game. I mean, the campaign, sure, but not the game itself.
I'm losing my faith. You know, it's just this woman.
Come on. Jesus. You didn't even take an oath.
I didn't.
You're not supposed to.
No,
It
yeah,
is
it's
one.
true. Like
Yeah, I'm actually supposed.
proper.
Sort of, I guess.
I'm crusading.
Still, he invited her to the castle when he wins it, so that's the thing. Being
Yeah.
Well,
being tired of living. There's really not much for her there, so she definitely might
Mm.
follow you there.
all right.
But pretty much only if it's a sure thing. So yeah.
Well, I got the silk cloak already, so just wait till you see what's in store. Anyways.
All right, so you want to buy some candles after all? Did you guys get the?
I don't know. Did we? I just saw we had the candle holders. So I was like, maybe they'd be useful, but maybe not.
I mean,
Might be
you
useful
know,
for
those
camp
are-
because they can't.
Those are sort of the
Yeah, I know.
miscellaneous loot junk you get in like every RPG. I thought it was like, you know, maybe they stole them from the old temple. You know.
I think that they worth selling. I don't think like worth much more
You
than
can use
what-
them.
in use.
If the paladin wants to, you know, light a few candles when he's doing his ritual, his prayer a bit, you know, it might make his god a bit happier, right?
Hmm.
You can try that. It would be pretty interesting, in fact, if you did, but tired. So yeah, you can definitely buy some candles for 2 copper pieces a pop.
I'm not gonna buy them. I just thought maybe they'd be useful for the candle holder, but it's not a big deal. We got torches and stuff.
I mean, they, you know,
Yeah.
not for adventuring necessarily, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe for, you know, while camping, if you want to, you know, create some atmosphere. You know, some atmosphere.
Yeah, this it's not gonna work out. We'll get you to bring him to the castle when you come. There we go.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Sorry.
Well,
He's jumpy.
Should we move on?
oh, I think you can. But what do you remember, Gorath, about those flowers specifically? Check a bit in your
They
notes.
bloom
So-
at night.
Okay. So just hold on, but yeah.
And right now it's about
Let me
I
just
don't know.
check it quickly.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got notes for it.
I think Frith got it. Hit the nail on the head. Right.
Yeah, it blooms at night.
So right now it's about.
We do know that, yeah.
I'd say right now it's about 8 or 9 a.m. So nighttime is quite a ways away.
Mm-hmm.
What do you wanna do until then? Because if you set out right now, it wouldn't take too long to get there, and you'd be faffing about until nighttime.
Well, I mean, we could rest during the day, go there, rest at the location during the day so that we're ready to go at night.
Yeah, you can camp out there.
Yeah.
Sure.
So that's what
Yeah.
I'd like to do.
It sounds
You can
good.
also hang out with the witch.
Yeah,
know.
we can hang out with her, tell her some stories.
So, dude, go for it.
So yeah, we stay any longer and Freewine's gonna just
Yeah.
pull his pants down.
That's what I'm getting at, you know.
So you know, I'm pretty short. I
or
don't.
we can.
So yeah, Danny's pretty short. He doesn't want to be around when that happens.
Might knock him out.
Yeah.
Disrupt the shockwave.
Is this some?
So,
we playing Fatal now?
Infidel.
What?
Yeah, we're playing Fatal now. Roll for
That's
insertion.
What?
Oh,
You know, in the first session, I actually made Gorath do a little skill check to, bet the wench.
Oh my god.
yeah, he
several,
Not exactly.
say
the art-
several rolls.
Yeah, about three. About three. Endurance, acrobatics. I think I think his best role there was history, which was pretty funny.
Yes, it was history.
Ain't that something?
I think
You're
he,
tighter than your mom.
I think he had to save. I think he had to do a saving throw too, didn't he? 'Cause he bent. He like bent.
These-
He took 2 damage or something.
Uh, no, I didn't take damage, but my acrobatics was pretty bad, so I sort of jumped there off of
Chandelier.
one of the chandeliers and slightly missed the bed.
Damn.
But
No, but I mean, you can, hang out with the witch a bit. I'm sure she can
yeah.
find something for you to do. Maybe
Mhm.
take care of the garden a bit, or help her with the ritual. Maybe you can stick around and find out what she's gonna do with your blood. That's always something.
All right, let's stick around
Yeah.
and see what she's up to. Maybe we can learn something. That wasn't sexual. I was just asking. What do you guys think?
So you wanna tell her you wanna stick around because the flowers only at nighttime and all that.
Stick around. I got the pretty strong hands, you know. I could help around the place.
Oh, I do need a bit of weeding in the old garden and some wood chopped. Certainly.
All right, we'll chop some wood for you. You know, see what happens.
you are
Have a
so,
few drinks.
If you were so good to help with that.
All right.
By the way, did you guys get the new ballista stat block?
I saw something.
Not yet.
No. How about now?
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at
Okay.
it. There's some good shit there.
Perception.
So I have a question about. It says that it's animate. Exactly, what does that entail?
Construct.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so.
Sort of like a golem, I
Yeah.
suppose.
But like, does
So
it listen
flying-
to us?
flying-
Is it going to do what we tell it to do? How sentient is it?
Oh, now you can see it moving on its own, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
It can follow you like a puppy.
Okay.
Oh.
And like, with its actions, is it going to do it? I have to use an action for it. Is it going to? Can we tell it what to do, or?
Well, presumably some of you and the ballista follows them, which is
Yeah.
quite something, especially for the guys that have been lugging it around the whole time.
Mm-hmm.
Guggins is especially whoa. Wow. Yeah, cue that Owen Wilson wow meme, you know?
Is flaming shot new? Or was it
Yep.
there before? Oh,
Nope.
okay. I must have missed it.
Check the damage as well.
Oh, only 10 plus 5, yeah. Wasn't
Only
it 1d8 plus 5?
Only a D10 plus
before?
5 at second level. Well, it's a level 6 creature, but still. No, it was
Okay.
D8 or something.
Yeah, I think it was d8.
Yeah, what's
I have the. Yeah, it was a D8 plus 5. Untyped damage, and it was a plus 7. Plus 7 versus reflex. Now it's plus 9. The pinning bolt
Mhm.
was 7 plus reflex. Now it's 11. And again, it's a D10 plus 5. And the pin effect is the same. And also, what is new is the aura precision, which
+2 to that to ranged attacks.
It can.
Yep.
It can perceive has perception. So does that just itself or?
Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Okay, no, these are pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, and it even gained some defenses, some HP. Presumably, it has like a sort of force field, something like that. You know, magical defense.
Mm-hmm.
UA.
So we don't have to hold it anymore. It just shoots on its own.
You can try. Try giving it an order.
All right. So I look at a tree. All right, and I tell the ballista, "Hey, ballista, shoot that tree."
I think it doesn't work. Maybe you can try gesticulating at it.
Just gesticulating. Ugh.
You know, doing.
There was some
Yeah.
miscommunication here.
Do Pictionary. And
I'm not sure. You know, point at something. Damn it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did.
That's what I did,
That's what he
man.
said he did.
Ah, well, I suppose, for that tree. Well, it's full of cheese, so he might have. You know,
Oh, wait, shoot! I point at the tree. I
Conceivably
point at a specific tree and I say fire,
yeah.
and it lights on fire.
Oh, yeah. It's on fire right now.
Okay.
Where the tree is.
The tree I pointed at was far away
Cool.
from the house, by the way, because I didn't want to damage anything.
Ah, good. How considerate of you. No, it's fine. You know, it'll blow over. Yeah. So, who's going out wood chopping?
Goggins is
I'll just use my sword. My sword is best for chopping.
okay. So, how fast can Goggins chop wood?
Faster than a woodchuck would chuck wood,
Okay, good.
because he's real strong.
I can't even say that.
And you're a native speaker. Holy shit.
Well, my native language is Ebonics, not English. Not even joking. I had to go to speech class to speak proper American English, if you call that proper English.
Are you from Baltimore or something?
I'm from Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Yeah, same.
I guess that makes sense.
So
I
the
still want to hear that southern drawl you got.
I'm sure it'll come out. Say I got some beer going right now, so it's gonna pop out anytime now.
In about an hour, let's see.
Yeah, it ain't a southern drawl either. It's fucking
sort of-
inner city shit.
All right. So again, who's going out for the wood chopping, and who's going out for the garden tending? And
Gorath will go out for gardening.
I'll go chop wood.
okay, with Goggins.
So yeah,
Yeah, far away from Goggins, so I don't
So-
get my head chopped off.
Danny's kind of a lazy ass bastard, so he's just gonna beat Nick it.
What do you mean?
Uh,
Go out for a pipe.
yeah, that's what it means.
Beat Nick.
You got
So,
it.
He's
so
he's pretending he's sick, right?
Yeah,
so no
yeah.
one's staying in for the ritual.
Well,
Danny doesn't want to have.
okay.
Danny doesn't want to have anything to do
I'm gonna
with that.
I'm gonna change it. I didn't realize the ritual thing. So maybe Goggins chop wood. I'll go in for the ritual to check it out.
Kyle is also going to stay for the ritual.
So the two holy men stay in for who knows what eldritch ritual form.
Well, we're open-minded.
Kyle want to see. Kyle want to see heresy if he can see heresy.
All right.
Okay, well, she says that if you do want to help me with this ritual, boys, you'll have to promise not to get trepidations from what you might see.
Okay.
Okay. So, she, steps into the magic circle, gathers some loose items from the floor and rearranges them. Then goes into one of the back rooms and emerges naked.
Ah, yes.
And asks you guys to fetch some items from the shelves while she gets her incantation ready.
Mhm.
Okay.
All right, now you see where I'm
Getting
getting at.
Yeah.
Hey, I just want to add that the real Sakathoch was a master in pole vaulting.
Didn't she like teach
So-
some Irish hero, folk hero, something?
Yeah, Kukathon.
Yeah,
She-
cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
She
okay.
also,
Yeah.
yeah, you
It was-
say I don't know how to pronounce it. She also
Yeah, it's
created
So
the Gaia Bog, the Gay Bog, however you pronounce it.
They're putting chemicals in the bog that are turning the kobolds gay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, from Fate Zero.
I don't watch that shit. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
so
I know she's
Uh,
a character
so-
in there,
so-
but you know.
you know how the Catholics makes the cross like
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
forehead, and so what Kyle does is, I don't know what the equivalent for Pylor is, but he just does exactly sort of the same thing when he sees her coming out naked.
I'm pretty sure Frith would do the old praise the sun gesture.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
praise the sun.
the sun.
Well, you know what's funny?
That's what it is.
Another one of my Frithgar's. This is out of character, but Frithgar's one of my ancestors, but also one of my ancestors is the Neil of the Nine Hostages, and that he was the king of this area, in like northern Ireland, which is where this witch came from, apparently.
Yeah, presumably. Yeah. She asks you again to stop leering.
I
and,
wasn't.
Get her. Okay, kill them. And get her the ingredient.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. And also the vials of blood that she got from you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. She takes a look at those labels, and she gets Kale's one. Yes, this will do nicely. She puts down a bit of it in an old mortar and pestle, mixes up something, then puts it to brew for a bit. Bottles up the resulting potion, sits in the middle, and while chanting something, in between chanting, she chugs down the potion. And after that's all said and done, she begins morphing into Kale. Aha!
Into what?
Into Kale. She
Into
polymorphs.
Kyle.
Know what a kale is?
Kyle,
It's the cleric.
cleric. Yeah, so Kyle just stares and he's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, I got you. I got the person that's not here. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Presumably, Frith goes like, "Nice cock, bro."
I was gonna say the ding that hit my arm.
Okay, so Kyle is going to do an insight to see what if he knows what the hell is going on with this and why she's doing it.
Oh, that's a pretty good insight. So, remember how she said that her mom and her were banished from the city?
Mm-hmm.
You assume she's doing that to. Maybe you want to ask her why she needed the blood from you, given that she could have taken it from anyone else.
Yeah. Okay, Cole will do that. He's
me a check
asking
for
her
it.
what's going on.
Give me a check for it. Okay, well, I do have a contact in town, says the witch, but turns out repeatedly using the same sample has diminishing returns and hasn't been working out for me. If I do want to get some supplies from the city, which I do because not everything can be found in nature, sometimes I need manufactured
Mhm.
goods, able to disguise myself, else. Else, oh my god. The chat is on fire.
Nice, man. Nice.
And yeah, she needs to disguise herself to get supplies in the city, and the blood she was getting stopped working.
Okay. So first, how hard do you find her now?
I'm gonna roll to see if traps are gay.
I think.
That was an
I
insight.
think. I think 2 sessions ago we established that they are,
Hold on.
or
I
at
need to
least
hear
that
from the
particular
DM.
one.
Okay.
That particular trap that you fell in and got penetrated by was right, but others might not be. So who knows?
Her cock
Mhm.
disappears though, so it's okay.
Try triggering some other traps in the future. See how it goes for you.
I'm gonna be entirely honest. I think when you're like sucking a cock, it's kind of gay.
It's pretty.
That's a hot take, man.
I know.
Something about sucking a cock seems kind of gay.
Yeah, there's just something about that.
It's not gay for women. God damn it.
Unless it's
I
a
think-
female cock, then it's
Yeah, I don't. Aren't all women gay?
God, no. I saw
Come on.
that.
Come on, this is getting derailed.
Alright.
Sorry, that's my
Yeah.
fault. I'll stop. I'll
Okay.
So
stop.
yeah,
Right.
you find out this whole thing. Okay, so let me see. So who went to chopping wood again? Goggins, and that's it.
Yeah.
Just Gorgons, yeah.
Okay, I suppose he can get a +2 bonus to athletics for the rest of the day, since he got
Mhm.
a good workout in, good warm up. Right, he's feeling nice and strong today. Let me write that down because I'm taking care of him today. The guys watching the ritual got to Arcana, and Gorath the Gardener got to Nature.
Let's
Okay.
say, and what did
So
I
that
get? Or
all-
what did Danny get for sitting back and smoking his pipe?
He got high.
Nice. I won, guys.
So I'm rolling for weeding. Oh my fucking
Shit.
god.
He,
Done destroyed a garden.
he tore up all her carrots, man.
Oh my god!
Okay, to be fair,
No, but what did you want to do? Weed stuff?
No, yeah, Gorath was going to weed the garden, right?
say, were you like trying to impress her with how good you were doing?
Well, I suppose.
Yeah,
I suppose now you'd better just pocket the stuff you ripped from the ground clumsily. I'm not sure what to give you. Like, I'm not sure where to find ingredients and stuff. Oh, I think reagents. Can you look in the shop for some reagents?
Maybe he just tripped in the garden while he was gardening.
yeah. I can look in the shop. What am I looking for? Reagents.
Oh, and can you share the screen maybe so I can see too?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Here we go. Where am I looking for?
low level stuff, presumably. Reagents. That's like magic items. It should be like near the potions or something. No, don't search like that. It's well, okay. Okay, you find about 3 or 4 of these.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's say that.
Okay.
So mark it down.
Will do.
For assuming for whatever type of ritual the witch uses.
I mean, I think these are pretty much universal. I think if you look at them this way. So
yeah, I just don't know 4th edition very well. Is all. My bad. Sorry.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry. I mean, didn't spells and rituals used to require components? I think the famous resurrection spell or ritual back in the day used to require a diamond to use. Right?
Some odd value. Yeah. So if you wanted to use those type of rules, there were like particular things from it, but it looks like it's just a universal thing here.
I think if you want to go with the ingredients here, you can go that way as well. But I'm not usually gonna bother with that sort of thing.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I just say, well, it costs you 10 gold pieces, and presumably the next time you reach a shop or whatever, you can just buy what you require, right? So, you pay it forward. Let's call it.
Yeah,
right?
like the only time I've ever used the rules is when people were like gone outside of the plane for an extended period of time away from shops.
Well,
so it's
I
like,
see. Yeah, you better buy them beforehand, right?
Yeah, right, exactly. That's the only time
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Good foresight, actually. Right,
So-
it's more immersive than just paying the gold price in the middle of the plane of fire fighting. I don't know, fire genies and whatever.
yeah.
Right, you're in the middle of fighting Demogorgon and yo shopkeeper, throw me some fucking salamander eyes. That I want to cast fireball. Okay, so I guess that settles it. So 4 gold pieces worth of alchemical reagents. Okay, so I guess that passes the time for you. And you set off to the north, right, to look for the flower, just as it's about to.
At dusk, we're setting out at dusk, is what you're saying?
Sorry?
We're setting out at dusk?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so you reach some rolling hills, right, at near the foot of the mountains. Right, you can see the mountains to your south, and you can see even the coastline to your north a bit. Right, they're sort of fjords types. Right, they're cut off quite abruptly. Right, and some ruins again to your northwest. Some old stone structures that are very much ruined.
Wait, how big is this island? I'm sorry. How big is this island?
I don't know. Pretty sizable. Not huge, but not tiny either. You can see the map in the journal in roll 20, by the way.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm pulling it up. That's what I'm confused by. Like, how many days would it take to travel across?
Across,
if there wasn't
straight up.
Yeah, like if there wasn't anything in the way, you know.
I'd say a full day. Let's call it.
Oh,
that.
okay. So it's not. Okay, so I got you. I understand now.
Yeah, so it basically took them like a day to no, from noon to about I don't know, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. to reach the waterfalls.
Right.
Yeah.
So now we're gonna search around for the flower.
Yeah.
Well, what do we need to roll for that?
Nature?
Side. Mostly nature, but not just nature, right? You can try all kinds of skills, right?
I got
If you can justify it to me.
Religion wouldn't
Okay,
work.
so yeah, Gorath is going to do nature to see if we can find anything.
Go ahead.
Ooh, nice.
Okay, that's pretty good. So you see all kinds of different plants over there, which one might expect. The one you're looking for isn't readily apparent. You try to think back on what you know about it. The fact that it only blooms at night. You still might want to faff about for a bit. Let's say up until around midnight. Right. So.
So what?
Yeah.
What time is it roughly now?
Let's say.
But I.
Yeah. Let's say again about 8-9 p.m.
Okay.
So you might want to, put down a camp or something.
All right, let's do that.
So
Yeah.
say who's
Should
typing?
we-
Who's been typing, by the way?
Sorry, yeah, it's me. I'm keeping the journal, so I'm typing
Oh,
as
okay.
as we play.
All right, yeah. I was just wondering. I thought
so
this.
yeah. My keyboard's
No,
pretty loud too, so it's fine.
You go ahead.
Okay, so you put up tents and stuff. Tie up the horse and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me some. Two people. Give me athletics for that.
I said Goggins probably for you.
That's
yeah,
definitely not Gorath, I think.
Mine is garbage.
And
I don't have an athletics roll.
I have a -3.
Gorath is 0. Gorath is 0, and so does Kyle.
Ooh!
Oh. He.
Say it.
You know what Goggins does? He suspends the tent from the tree, so that if it rains, you don't get flooded.
Oh my
Alrighty.
god.
Which, as it turns out, was quite prescient, because it does start raining. Quite heavily, in fact. Quite heavily. It looks like a storm.
Shit. I think we're finding any flowers in this.
Did he suspend the horse from the tree too?
No, but I suppose he found a nice big tree to put him under, so it doesn't rain.
Okay. Yeah, we don't want Horsey getting sick.
Okay.
Tie a rope around the tree and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So
Yeah, the horse might get spooked if there's a thunderstorm or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you still need another athletics check? Who else is good?
I think
I've got-
I think at that point Goggins does the thing all by himself,
Yeah,
right?
good old Goggins.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oi, mate, we set up tent.
Then. What else do you guys want to do?
I guess we just wait.
I mean,
We haven't eaten in a
how
while.
bad is this?
Sorry?
Like, how bad is this storm? Could we reasonably search for anything in it, or is this like?
It is pretty bad. I mean, I'd kind of, if you want to go out and look for stuff, I'd have to ask for endurance checks. and impose a penalty to perception, even if you have dark
Shit.
vision, because you know visibility, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's why I was asking
Okay.
how bad it was. So yeah. Man,
like
guys,
like a tropical storm, sort of.
say I'm gonna hand out my pipe and say anyone want to hit?
You want to give them even more of a penalty to perception?
Yeah, it'd be like, hey, we're gonna be sitting here for a while anyway.
Might as well
Okay.
bond, right?
Yeah.
Say a postcard.
So we wait till the storm. So
You know
we
what?
wait till the storm is over.
Goggins is about the size of the tent. He has to hunch down to fit, right? And he says,
Say, are we all
"Okay,
like in the same tent?
let Goggins have hit.
Oh,
Peace pipe with, smoke peace pipe and war
Say
pipe
it's-
with tribe all the time."
with little man.
Okay,
Say
so
it's the good
that-
shit.
to that end, he will give you an endurance check to see if he can hold it. Goggins like.
I told you it was that good shit.
They need good man. Goggins like Danny and his stash.
All right. So
Danny good friend.
is it? So it's approaching midnight, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Is it still raining really heavily and stuff?
Yeah,
So it's hard to find the flower.
you could try, you know. Try and orient yourself around the tent and possibly the ruin. The ruin is still visible because it still has a bit of size on it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could even mount a torch on it so you don't get lost or anything.
Okay. Let's do that.
Go out in the rain.
So how many torches you got
It's-
per
it's-
adventurer's pack? How many torches does one of those have?
1 sec, I'll tell you just now. Uh, I've got it. Must have gotten this wrong. Sorry, it's not. It doesn't have torches. It's got sun rods.
Ah, even better.
So we've got
Yeah.
2 sun rods each.
So those are kind of immune to inclement weather. Oh, even better.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, you got vision in the dark, but still, the rain somewhat impedes your visibility.
Oh, let's just stay close together because everybody within 5 feet of me, and because you guys aren't elves, get a +1 bonus to perception.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
But wait, isn't Danny and Goggins still in the tent getting baked?
Yeah, I mean,
They are,
say
but everybody that's in my proximity gets a +1.
I presume the two holy men don't feel like lazing about
Yeah.
and head out with you
Yeah.
to look for it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kyle and Frith is coming with me then, and Danny and.
How was do you mind looking at the sunrod to see how much light it gives you?
Okay, I'll just quickly search for it. Minor magic item, light to radius of 20 squares for 4 hours.
Whoa. Oh, that's pretty strong.
Yeah.
holy
Okay.
shit, they buffed that item.
Sorry?
No, I just said holy shit, they buffed that item.
Yeah, it's pretty OP, but it's kind
Yeah.
of expensive, so you know, I suppose it balances itself out. Okay. Well, so which place would you say you put your tent at? I suppose the nearest tree to the ruins is right there near 11, near the mine entrance, or a bit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe a bit more north, I think. Not a lot.
Yeah. Let's say it's a couple of more isolated trees beyond the tree line itself. All right, so you can see the ruin to the northwest a bit, right? I'd say it's, I don't know, like 200, 300 meters to there. Not sure in feet how much is that. You guys
Yeah,
have to
I know meters pretty well,
Ah, nice.
so that's fine.
It's about 600 feet or so, I think. 6, 7.
Yeah.
Right?
Even more, I think. I think a meter is like 3 feet.
Yeah, so you guys can just use
Yeah.
metric, and I'll transfer it in myself if I don't understand.
Yeah, I think it's easy just to multiply by 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, so 200 meters would be 600 feet then.
So,
It's a bit more, but
you want to go in a certain direction?
just want to open up that map again.
Maybe north,
do that.
slightly northeast.
I think you see those hills there next to the ruins. Maybe sort of head in that direction and see what's going on.
All right.
Good. Definitely.
Okay.
So you go past the ruin,
Oh.
and into those hills, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the hills do have some flower fields, right? Some nice white flowers. Doesn't seem like yours is quite there, right? And I'm gonna need perceptions.
Okay.
So that's a perception from Frith, Kale, and Gorath.
Ooh.
Pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fucking crit.
So
A nat
Gorath.
crit.
This is Gorath's. And just hold on for Kale. This Kale's.
Nice.
Pretty good. Pretty damn. Yeah, well, he's built around perception. So
Right.
that's definitely something. I think Kale might have seen some faint light towards the cliff edge.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
And
Fred probably as well.
And yeah, probably. Yeah, I'd say with that fucking crit. Yeah, I'd say so. Right? Because you know,
Yeah.
crit is pretty much an auto success at pretty much whatever it is you're doing, right? So yeah, you notice something faint up in the near the cliff edge.
So Kyle is going to share that with the rest of the party, which is really only Gorath that hasn't noticed it.
Yeah, I also share. I agree and share.
Yeah, the myopic elf, right? Short-sighted.
Yeah.
So, what do your elf eyes see? I can't see shit. Okay, well, if you guys go towards the cliff edge, so you're basically like between the ruin, the hill, and that small circular island thing.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, that's not exactly an island, but how should I fucking call it? Like a plateau with
Mhm.
big cracks separating the mainland, let's call it, and it sort of like a natural moat, right, with a patch of forest smack dab in the middle. And now that you're near the cliff edge, by the way, give me an athletics to see if anyone can reach the edge without slipping.
Oh man. Okay.
Okay.
Or
Same
acrobatics.
roll for.
Or acrobatics.
It's the same for me. Oh, there.
And
Nice, not bad.
Go ahead.
and you can assist
is
each
for-
other. You can assist each other with
This
like
is-
ropes and shit.
Do,
This
do,
is for Goreth.
do I do a save?
So who wants?
Yeah.
No.
Do I roll assist?
For the assist, yeah, you roll like as if you were saving.
Okay.
So if you're doing 20 and
Ooh, okay. Well, it
yeah,
worked.
that's a fucking great assist, even better than the initial roll. So Frith wants to Frith wants to approach the edge, or who? Come on, stop for a bit.
I approach
Who
the
wants
edge.
to- okay, and let's say Gorath assists you, right? He ties a rope to your waist, right?
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
you approach the edge. Presumably, you don't have that huge ass helmet on your head.
Yeah.
Because you would be a human, what you call it, lightning rod. Otherwise, and yeah, you do seem to notice some sort of luminescence over the edge near the plateau. You're still not quite sure.
Okay.
But I mean, you figure what else could be? No firefly is that big, and
So-
they're more reddish in color. So
Okay, so it's just down.
More
It's down.
bluish.
I'm trying to envision it. It's across on the island, or is it down the cliff?
it's across,
Okay.
right? So it's kind of a crevasse in between you and the plateau that you're looking at,
Yeah.
right? So basically, like below you is like a gorge.
Okay. How far down is it?
You can't quite tell
Huh.
because of the weather, but I suppose you can drop something down, like a torch or a sunrod.
I have we don't have torches. We just have stun rods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you drop it down, then we've lost it, right? So we have to use another one.
I suppose you can tie.
Well,
with a
we've
rope.
got just.
Oh yeah. Let's
Yeah,
tie,
we can do that.
let's tie a rope to it. To tie a rope to it, we'll lower it down.
Yeah, you do that, but the wind is pretty wild, and you can't quite tell. How far down it is because of the wind blowing it away. But you can tell
Mhm.
at least like 20 feet.
Oh, okay. I mean, like not like significantly more than that, right?
It could be.
So it could be like 100
Yeah.
feet.
No.
Oh.
Let's face it.
Okay.
No, I mean if you looked over the edge back at the ruins, let's say, you noticed that the cliff, right, it had a good 50 or 60. Here it might be shallower because it's sort of like a gorge. It might have been dug out of the island proper, but you're not sure. It could be like a rock formation, sediment gathering.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Geological.
You might try a nature. Yeah, you might try a nature check to see what kind of geological feature it might be.
All right, I'm a +3
Right.
on that. I'll do that. There's a nature check for that. Oh, critted it. All right.
Okay. Unfortunately, because the weather is kind of bad, you try and take a look at the wall of that particular plateau, right? And you can see the sediment build up, right?
Yeah.
So, according to that, you figure it might not be so deep as the cliff would lead you to believe. But you don't know exactly the age of the island, you know, given that you can't study the walls properly, and thus you're not sure. You're still not sure, but you know. So it could be 20 feet, it could be 50.
Okay, so that was kind of a waste of a crit. um,
No, I mean you got all the information you could. That's
Yeah, okay.
a good crit.
all right.
Otherwise,
How wide is this gorge between the little island and the main island,
question.
roughly?
So it depends on which portion you're looking at, right? It can range from like 2 meters to I don't know as much as 7.
2 meters.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah,
bad, is it?
can I look around and see if I can find sort of maybe a sturdy stump that might be able to reach across from one end to the other?
I mean,
That's sort of
a stump
a
by
bit
definition is pretty
A
short.
log. He looks looking for a log.
a log, yeah.
Okay, you
Can I do a nature check or a perception check on that?
you can do either or both. You know.
Okay, so I'll do a nature check then, or Gorath will.
Oh,
So that's a nature.
Yeah, nature check.
Nature check. Well, looking at the trees and forest over here, you realize that it's a quite an old forest, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
how would you call it? Virgin or you know natural, very old and natural forest, right? It hasn't really been touched by mortal hands, right? Especially since
Mm-hmm.
you know all the civilized creatures around here. Um, you know, the city does their wood chopping around the city. The witch does her chopping around her, and the kobolds have, you know, wood up in the mountains. So there was no need to,
Mm-hmm.
you know, chop trees from around here. So yeah, the trees are quite big, but quite sturdy at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
but there's no like logs
You
like
do,
falling
you
down.
do, you do, however, notice a certain leaning willow tree over the edge. But over in that place, the gap is about 4 meters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do you want to do?
Could you make that? Is the 4 meter? How far does the tree hang over?
I'd say about a meter if you know put a perpendicular at the tree's you know center of gravity, weight, whatever.
Okay, so you're probably
But
better off
it
taking
is
the
pretty
2 meter.
tall. It is pretty tall. Has like a good 4 or 5 on it.
What if we
Okay.
can we um can we tie a rope to the lightest guy and try to get him to jump? What do you guys think of that?
The old Tarzan.
No. Well, you could do that, or you could we could just literally get him to jump. 2 meters is pretty short. Like you could jump 6 feet. That's me laying down.
I mean, sure, but there's also the winds to consider. Pretty tough, and you guys saw Joe Biden, right?
Yeah. Is it like assist?
Yeah.
Will the wind assist, or will it punish?
Even the most athletic among us can be beaten down by the wind. Like, come on, man. You know the thing.
Yeah, man, Joe Biden wasn't beaten by the wind.
Yeah, I
mean,
know.
come on.
I'm just I'm just saying what these guys are telling me. Oh no,
Okay.
it's the wind.
So what direction is the wind blowing? Is it coming from the
Nature
south, the north, east, west?
Nature check.
Okay.
What's your nature? I guess you're pretty good at it. Oh yes.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
+10. Okay, so you notice the wind is kind of changing directions periodically.
Oh,
It mostly
Okay.
comes. It mostly comes from the south, maybe southeast,
Oh,
but then it changes course and comes from the northeast, right? So that kind of dynamic.
well, if you wait till it's coming from the
Af-
south, then you could just jump and you
After
get.
all, after all, there's currents around this island, and the mountains play a part,
Mm-hmm.
and the sea currents play a part in it, right? So it's
Yeah.
pretty fickle. You might not want to rely on it.
But if he waits till like the wind's going from the south, he should get an assist on the distance.
Okay. Quick
I mean,
question.
you can even
How
try.
how, how
You
many?
can even try the old what you call it, the old handstand thing. Where
Just
like in the movies, one helps another up a wall by putting like their hands together, and the other
okay.
guy steps on it, and it gives them a boost, like a human trampoline, right? That kind of thing, maybe.
So we have to
Is it?
save for that
But
or assist.
Uh, I guess it would count as an assist.
can I just have a question quickly, DM?
Yeah.
So, I know most of my powers is sort of like, well, typically like hypnotizing stuff.
Sorry.
There's no way I could just. Most of my powers, Gorath's powers, are sort of hypnotizing stuff. So, I don't know if I were to say, for example, uh, you know, cast guiding strands on anyone if I could shift them over.
No, because plants don't have legs.
What was
You
that?
do have mage hand though.
Can you push me over?
Did you get that? Oi.
No, yeah, no, I don't think I can. It wouldn't really make sense, I think.
Hypnotize plants.
No, hypnotize one of my buddies and
No,
shift them
no,
over.
you don't. You don't fly all of a sudden. By the way, what rituals did you have?
My rituals is comrade sucker,
Okay.
comprehend language, tensor's floating disk.
Huh. What can you do with Tensor's
Let's
floating
see.
disk?
Yeah,
I thi-
that sounds interesting. Actually.
I think you'd have to check the builder. Okay, so look into
Yeah.
Tensor's floating disk and maybe at Mage Hand as well. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Are you thinking of like floating me over or something?
I'll just have a look at the shop.
I just FYI, I got another like 40 minutes I can do. Give or take.
Okay.
No big deal, just letting you know.
So tensor, yeah. The tensor's floating disk is you create a slightly concave circular plane of force that floats a foot off the ground and can carry what you lay upon it. The disk is 3 feet in diameter and 1 inch deep in its center. It remains stationary unless you move it more than 5 squares away from it, in which case it moves with your base speed once per round until it's within 5 squares of you. You can command the disk to move up to your speed as a move action. If you are more than 5 squares from the disk, for 2 consecutive rounds the disk disappears. And Arcana check determines how much the disk can carry. And it looks like it can pretty much carry all of you. So here's my suggestion what we do with that.
Yeah.
I cast it. and I'm guessing it can't carry me. But then you two get on it, and then you take one end of a rope with you,
Mm-hmm.
and I keep the other end, and you tie it up on your side, and I tie it up on my side.
How is
And
Then
once
we-
you across, then I climb across.
That sounds great.
so? What you guys
Yeah.
decide, if anything?
So Tensor's floating disc can carry quite a lot. So
Oh,
I've,
nice. How big is it?
yeah, I've seen
How big is it?
it's 3 feet across.
Oh,
So I'm guessing one of us could
yeah. Grab a hold
one
of
of
it.
us could sort of or actually just
Well,
sort of maybe
Maybe not stand on it.
secure himself, maybe
Yeah,
sit
just
or something.
just grab a hold of it, like I don't
and,
know.
and
Like-
it's
like,
it's
like-
sort of
Yeah, like if you were a beginner skate or snowboarder, right?
yeah, something like that. And I can float it to up. Well, it only starts sort of. It'll disappear if I spend 2 turns more than 5 feet away from it, or 5 squares away from it.
Squares, but a square is
so,
like 5 feet. A square is like 5 feet.
yeah.
So that's quite
So
a
it
lot of.
should make it quite easily across without disappearing. And then what we decided is sort of I'll keep one end of the rope, and the other person is going to keep the other end of the rope,
Yeah, I think that's
and we
the
sort
more-
of
Yeah,
tie it up both sides, and then the rest of us
right,
can
just
sort of
use-
climb.
I mean, just use the disc. Do all of you have to cross?
I'm not sure I can get on it.
I mean, you could, but why would you? You
Well-
you guys want to minimize the risk, right? And the whole rope shimmy thing is kind of
Yeah.
redundant, seems to me.
Can I get on it? It doesn't actually expressly forbid it.
I can't see why it would, right? But
Okay.
maybe you just want to send one guy over, right? And have
Yeah,
him
one guy.
do the thing.
Yeah, we can do that. We don't actually all have to.
Yeah.
Actually, I think because Gorath's nature is best, he should probably do that.
Yeah, just lift yourself
maybe
up and then
kills-
just.
Or maybe kills perception. Huh?
Yeah, or Cal's perception, that's true.
How good is
Yeah.
it, athletics. So
Cal's athletics is 0. And so is Gorath's.
yeah, Keel's perception is by far the best, and
Yeah.
and is athletics and acrobatics are both 0, but I suppose that's okay.
Beats mine
Yeah.
-3.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
So, okay.
Does Tensor's disc have any cost to it? I suppose it does.
What I've read of it is sort of like 10 GP, yes, for
Yeah,
component
so-
cost.
So be sure to mark that down.
Okay.
Oh, it's
yeah,
consumable.
So this is basically all you.
Yeah.
No, it requires some components, basically.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know,
So okay, I'll mark
You
that
know,
down, and I need to I need to
two badger penises, one salamander eye, and that kind of thing.
I need to do a arcana check
Oh,
to determine the amount of weight it can carry.
can anyone assist you?
I don't think I need to really. So
how much is
500 pounds.
Yeah, the kill is definitely skinnier than 500 pounds.
That's why I said I don't. That the minimum is actually 250. If I
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And with that bonus on you, unless you roll a crit fail, you don't fail, right?
True.
Okay,
Okay.
you conjure up the disc,
So Kyle,
kind of
so
like
Kyle get
Krillin from DBZ.
there he goes. True. And Kyle gets on. Does he need to do athletics for that?
Let's do it. You know, it's easy,
Okay.
but you know, at this point, it's a formality, I guess.
Unless I do a crit fail again.
No, it's good. It's good.
Okay, it's good. So he gets on, and
He's
I
kind of scared.
make it float.
You can see his legs are shaky a bit, but
Yeah.
it's fine. You know,
Yeah.
he seems a bit skeptical of your power, right?
Mm-hmm.
But ultimately, he realizes that well, this is comparatively the safest way, so he goes along with it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you float it over.
Okay, and Kyle gets off at the other side, and he's going to go closer to the glowy thing and
Yeah, basically he enters
investigate
that small patch of
Mm.
forest right over there. Right, he goes in a bit
Yeah.
deeper. You guys seeing him even with his you know, bright shiny armor.
I give him a thumbs up.
He can't see you. Okay, so Askill, what are you doing now?
I'm just going over to the glowy bits, and I'm going to investigate it. So I'm going
Well,
to do a
don't you want
perception
to,
check
you
for
know,
that.
throw down some light or whatever yourself? Because I mean, you know, they're still a bit hard
Don't I
to.
have this?
They're still a
Don't
bit
I have-
hard to find among the
Okay.
underbrush and whatever, right? So
Oh,
you'd
Yeah,
have to,
okay, I'll use one more sunrod. I presume the other sunrod is still with the other two, with Korath and with
I think
Freth.
each of you has two of them in your pack, so that's good.
Yeah. But I mean, the one that's still lit is with the other two.
Yeah, well, you know, they need lights in case they get ambushed or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm doing that, and I'm going closer to the glow.
Okay, throw me
Or
perception.
Kyle. Yeah.
A perception first, and then a nature to see how many you find and collect.
Okay. So that's my perception check.
nice.
Ho ho ho!
Just check what his nature is.
I think it's 0.
6. 6
No,
actually.
6. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, not bad.
Smoke weed every day.
That's Danny.
Yeah, you. Yeah, you found quite a few of them. Yeah, they're dispersed, right? They're not like in a batch or whatever, but you managed to collect a good dozen of them.
Okay. So I'm going back then to the disc, and I'm getting on again.
Yeah,
And
I suppose they can signal.
Korath, yeah,
I suppose
Korath
he
will float him back
signals,
over.
I suppose he signals with his sunrod.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it's not that far across, so
It's 6 feet, yeah.
Korath can pretty well see. Yeah. He just waves the sunrod, and after he got on, Korath can see that clearly, and he just brings him over back.
Yeah. I was looking for
Okay.
a GIF to give you guys, but I'm gonna have to do it afterwards because I can't find it right now.
Cool. And Kyle says, "Well, gentlemen, we've got what we were looking for let's go call it a night.
That looks like it, huh?
Yeah.
So you head back to the tent, right?
Yeah, we go back to the tent,
So
and
when you open up the flap, a cloud emerges from within.
Yo, hey guys. How's it going?
Goggins, did
Goggins.
Goggins eat 2 meals?
Goggins dead.
Fucking. Yeah,
Yeah.
freaking weeders. Can't take them anywhere, right?
So I guess the gnome went from being small to being medium.
what are you talking about?
Instead of high, dude, you can't
It
get
became
high, no
medium.
way.
He became
Oh.
medium.
Say, I just thought it was tobacco.
To Smacko.
Okay, so I guess you guys go to sleep, right? Or try to, the best you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Storm. Gonna need you to roll me some new endurance checks. See how well you manage.
Oh damn.
Did I roll endurance for Gargan's smoking?
Yeah,
I think I did.
Yeah,
Yeah, you did.
I think you're pretty decent on it. So do you want me to roll?
This is for Gorath.
I think that also goes for like secondhand smoke.
Oh.
Okay. And this is for Kyle.
Oof, that's not great. Not great.
Okay.
So,
So Kyle is not having a good time.
Should we
So,
get less of a punishment for secondhand? Cause like no one gets high on secondhand smoke.
no, I mean you don't rest as well.
Oh, it's
as
for
you
sleeping.
Would, sleeping in a nice inn, maybe with a bard lady at your side. So
Yep.
whatever healing surges you had before, you still have.
For
Right,
all of us.
Yeah. Except Danny, I suppose. How much did he roll? 7? I think you might as well cut one. I think that's
Oh
okay.
no.
Danny doesn't have any. Well, he's still got these all of his healing surges in any case.
It's like you go to work after not sleeping very well.
Yeah.
You're not as effective. This is how we translate it, I think.
Okay.
gotcha.
What was the cutoff for there? Because if is it all of us? How much?
No, I
what
mean-
was the check?
What do you mean check? What was the check itself?
Yeah.
Let me check. Okay.
What did we roll against? What number did we roll against?
A moderate DC, which was 13.
Okay, so we actually all failed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I roll for Guardians again? Let me see. What check was it? Endurance?
Yeah. Goggins ripped it.
Yeah, Gorgons.
I guess he sleeps like a baby, huh? Like a 7-foot tall baby. I guess he sleeps very well.
The storm was just reminded them of the sounds of In the Womb.
I mean, this guy grew up in the mountains. right? Sleeping
Yeah, yeah.
under the moonlight. So I suppose he'd be used to it by now.
Oh, hey, Troll.
Yeah.
I need to go in about 23 minutes. Just want to let you know because I gotta deal with something.
Yeah, that's fine.
Shit.
Okay. I
I think we can probably still pretty much wrap it up.
I mean, it could go on for a bit more, right?
Yeah.
Maybe you could at least decide what your next move is, right?
Yeah, exactly. Where's that map? What do we need
Okay.
next? What's on the list, guys?
So the quest items is the Potion of Alchemist Fire, which we've got.
Yeah.
Then we've got the Weeping Moonflowers, which we got now. What we're looking for still is a musical instrument, a skull of a magical creature, and the idol of Joaquin.
Yeah.
So the idol of the Temple of Joaquin is in the Old City, and truth to tell, that skull of the magical creature is also sort of in that same area, because if I'm looking at the thing that's created the cyclone, then that's probably it what we're looking for.
I got a question.
Um,
So you know how like you said the Joaquins and the the temple may have the Joaquin idol, right? But if you were the other
not
party,
idol, icon.
oh, icon, sorry.
Icon of Joaquin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we headed west from the city, like say the first party may have done, they might have went to the temple first because it was the closest, then went up to the witch's hut for some reason,
Right.
and then into the waterfall, and maybe they
So
have
they missed the witch.
Sorry,
They missed the witch.
they missed the
actually.
witch. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
the witch said
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never went there.
Okay, well
Yeah,
they
they
went
never-
by.
So, but honestly, we're not ready. I think we need to level at least to get to that magical creature.
You sure?
So, no, I'm not sure.
Well, I'm thinking they
But
might be in
it
that.
sounded pretty powerful from the witch's description, or the witch's daughter's description.
Well, I was
So,
thinking.
but there's a secondary quest, which is to find the previous party.
Yeah.
And maybe we should go and do that.
That's what I was thinking. If we went to the waterfall, check that out next.
Yeah.
See if we
Yeah,
can
I
find the
agree.
dead bodies or whatever. I'm assuming. I don't know.
Yeah.
And maybe they have something on them from the quest. It would save us a couple,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe they do.
So maybe they have a magical
Or you
creature
can-
skull, or
Yeah. Or what did you say before that? You could go to the old city.
Yeah. We can go to the old city and
Did you mention?
go look at the temple.
So did you mention the magical creature being in the city?
Yeah, because the witch was doing sacrifices to it.
Right.
Or sacrificing goats to it.
I see. So maybe you could go back to the witch and ask for a goat or whatever.
Yeah, we could do that.
And as I suppose,
So we
I suppose especially now that you have the ballista in tip-top shape, you could mount an ambush.
Oh,
Yeah, we could do that. That's actually, yeah, it's essentially one more player. Well, one NPC player on our
Yeah,
side.
sort of. Yeah.
Since we can command it now, and we don't actually have to sit behind it.
Yep.
that's pretty handy.
So, yeah, what do you guys think? What should we do? Go investigate that waterfall, or?
I'd say let's.
Oh, and we could even go. Yeah, we can even go into the mines and see what's up with those.
Yeah, you could
What's up with that?
traverse.
Sort of-
You could traverse the island using the mines, because it runs
Yeah.
straight through the mountains, right? So, if you enter via 11, you can eventually turn up at 10, which
Yeah.
is just a bit north of the farms, overlooking the city.
Yeah.
All right.
But maybe it's a good idea if we do go to the city, to just go get the goat from the witch in any case. So
Yeah, it's up
maybe
to
go
you.
there and go back up north, or either that or go to the waterfall and see what's in that cave.
I suppose you could also take the east route and see what's up with that druid circle, or maybe not.
We can do that as well.
Yeah, you have all sorts of options.
Well, yeah. Well,
But yeah,
we could also, because I'm assuming Goggins will be back next, or
both of them.
Yeah.
yeah, they'll be
Both
back
of them.
next round. So maybe let's not make a for sure decision, but at least we have some ideas of what we could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well, you can try to
Yeah,
convince them,
agree.
right?
yeah. But I'm just thinking like,
Agree.
'cause I'm not exactly fully sure what we should do, but I'd like to hear what they have to say. So
If I had to assume what Goggins would say, well, we'll take the route with the most skulls to crack.
Yeah.
Or no, better yet, this cyclone sounds like worthy opponent.
First, what do you think, actually?
I think we should go get the goat, do the sacrifice ambush, and
Okay.
and then like or we could always like wait for the thing to come to get the goat, and then if it's like Cthulhu, then we just kind of like stay hiding. But if it's something we can maybe deal with,
Do a freaking.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's the
do a
advantage of
freaking-
having. I suppose that's the advantage of having that upper hand type of thing, right? So,
yeah,
Yeah.
Heroic charge.
Yeah, playing it smart pays off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
unless it can sense the magical crossbow ballista.
Yeah. Maybe we should leave the goat there and just go hide or something
Yeah, exactly.
and see what comes out.
Yeah,
I can show you like a map of the amphitheater because well, I drew
Mhm.
this map like right. It's like pretty shitty compared to what your characters in universe would get.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so maybe I can show you sort of a map of the amphitheater. Let me let me see about it. Quick upload. Oh, I did have it uploaded. Done. I suppose I can show you the overhead view, but I suppose this is more relevant, I guess.
okay.
Right. Okay.
Oh, so there's lots of places to hide.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. That looks like good ideals.
All right. Sounds good to me. Well, I guess we'll try to convince the other guys of that. I think they'll be down for it. Goggins likes a good slapping around.
Yeah, Gorgons definitely.
And I feel so bad now that I had some music prepared for like meeting the witch and exploring the woods and shit, but I totally forgot about it.
That's all right.
Oh well. I mean, you know what? I'll play it when you next meet her. That should be fine.
All right.
Still, it
Yeah.
would have conferred an air of mystique extra than what that picture offered. Still, I think you guys achieved quite a bit today. I'm proud of you.
It was more of a shopping
Yeah.
adventuring game today.
Well, it
More
was the
RP
best-
challenges.
but-
that
yeah.
sort of thing,
Yeah.
More
It can't all be
RP than
combat, right?
battle. Yeah.
It
Yeah,
can't all be
true.
combat because it gets old.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus, who knows of the campaign where it's mostly combat, right? Maybe a good old-fashioned
Yeah.
dungeon crawl. I'm not. That's not really my style, because I like to mix it up a bit. So you're not
Mhm.
gonna see like fucking huge mazes of dungeons, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah.
Ironside knows what I'm talking about, right? Those old dungeon crawls.
Hey, Danny,
Yeah,
you
I
there?
try to. Yeah. So don't worry, it won't get.
Well,
too boring in that sense.
what's Danny think? I can't hear him.
I think he BRB'd some time ago, but maybe he's not back yet.
Oh, okay.
Hello?
Oh, now we hear
Yeah.
Oh, I've been here.
you. What do you think? We haven't heard from you, so.
Yeah, the doing the ambush sounds pretty good to me.
All right.
So you've
Cool.
been gone since then, because yeah, we were saying that today's session was more exploration and.
Yeah, I've been here for like the
Yeah.
past hour and a half.
No, I mean, you know.
I just thought I wasn't doing anything.
No, I just didn't hear you talking while we were discussing there.
Yeah.
I mean, you did some things, you know. Unfortunately, there wasn't any combat, so no more muscles, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, I made a guy to shoot things and there was nothing to be shot.
I'm sorry, you know, this is like
Yeah,
where
it's
the story
fine.
was going, right?
It's gonna get pretty
Yeah.
hot next
You
week.
could,
Yeah.
maybe I could have tried to make like Goggins make a jab at you, like, are you in combat, little man? Ah, I see. Okay, let me RP a bit with you and Goggins in the tree. So
That's fine.
how do you fare in combat, little man? What can you do?
No, that's fine. That's fine.
How do you show your power to the large barbarian guy?
So I gotta go start making supper.
Fine.
All right.
Sorry.
I'm
Right.
sorry, it wasn't, you know, more
Yeah,
color
it's-
the story was going. You know?
Yeah, I didn't have any issues. Say same time next week.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to, if you want to do it earlier, I can, but I don't know how it makes for you guys, so just let me know.
I'm
But-
good. I'd be good.
I'd be fine with it earlier.
What are you thinking
So
out?
basically 4 UTC instead of 5.
Yeah, that'd be fine with me. If you guys are cool with it.
Good for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's
fine.
about 6 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, same here.
That's about 9 in the morning here.
9
Cool.
in the...
That's perfect.
Wait, where are you?
Near Vancouver. The old Canada.
Yeah, that's cool.
Up the stream. So we can keep talking for a sec, but
Anyone wanna stay around and chat some more?
I can for you soon, but
Yeah.
Okay, I know. So you know.
Yeah,
we
I'll
can
I'll
go-
I'll
yeah.
stay